Hi lovely souls, my name is Samanthajamezz. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, love ya, welcome to the fam. If you are not new here, today we are doing things a little bit differently. This is a zodiac prediction for September. So whatever zodiac sign you guys resonate with the most, be it your moon, your Venus, or your sun, you can find all of that in the description box below, and I will see you all at your reading. Hi Aquarius, this is your reading. So today we are doing things a little bit differently. This is just going to be for Aquarius, whether this resonates for your Venus sign, whether this resonates for your moon or your rising or your sun. Whatever resonates as Aquarius, this is your September prediction. We're going to be talking about love, we're going to be talking about finances and career, and we're going to get some life advice, and you will have the option to extend if you want. And with the extension, we're going to be talking about the 18+ details in love. We're going to talk about when things are going to happen in your finances and career. And with the angel healing, that will be sort of our life advice, but it will be more from the angels. Okay, you guys, so September prediction for Aquarius. Now, this is my third take. I want to say that because there's some spooky thing going on right now, I feel like, with my phone. And September for Aquarius, I feel like with just sort of the planetary alignments, there's going to be quite a bit of things that are just like, whoa. For example, I feel like, you know, I know that around September like 10th or 13th or wherever it is, Jupiter and Saturn are going to be in the sky, and that's really kind of a juicy alignment there for Aquarian specifically, because it kind of triggers things that like have injustice. So we're talking like COVID-19, we're talking like the economic fallout, we're talking all of it. So as an Aquarian, I feel like you guys will be like, there's so much injustice, and you're going to want to do something to be like an activist during this month. I feel like you're going to be very fueled and pumped up and inspired, and that's a really cool energy. So we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Death card in reverse. And if you guys have never seen me go on live, then you don't know that I'm an awful shuffler. This is just how I shuffle. I kind of just let the cards fall out. But you know how it is. We try to like make them fall out with just like one or two, and then Spirit's like, we have lots to say. But it's not so ASMR with me. In my shuffling. Okay, so Aquarians, the month of September, Aquarians, oof, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so some of you guys right now are guarded. Now this could just be, there's two things coming up here with the Four of Pentacles. You could be literally guarded, like you have your heart guarded off. You're just not interested in situationships anymore. It's either gonna be the full damn thing or please step aside, because I do feel like you guys love your independence, you know, and that's always something that is gonna come in conflict with maybe other signs in your natal chart, where you want and crave this other half, another person, but you find yourself thinking like, I don't know. And so I feel like with that attitude, there's a cool thing that comes out of it. You know, you're just very particular, and you will get your person, but they'll be your perfect person instead of like wasting all your time and stuff. So I'm reading that, and then I'm also reading this Four of Pentacles as some of you guys are financially guarded right now. You're trying to figure things out. Maybe you lost your job during COVID. Maybe you're trying to figure out how you're going to survive through this fall and winter. You know, what is 2020 looking like towards the end? And so you're just sort of like at a standstill with either your finances, your career, or even your heart, all the whole thing included, and that you just don't want to like spend or move or give. You're just kind of like, I need to see what happens. And Spirit is strongly urging you guys to get rid of that mentality, that lack mentality. If you guys have been struggling with that, Aquarius, it's, you know, it's natural. You guys are thinkers, and I relate to Aquarians a lot because obviously I have a lot of air in my chart. And it's just like you guys overthink sometimes to a fault, to a point where like you're trying to look at every aspect, but you end up like thinking yourself into some sort of fear or some sort of like lack mentality. And Spirit is strongly urging you to get rid of that during this month of September, and saying that pretty much you will get rid of that during this month of September, because the Sun in Virgo, I feel like, is going to trigger you guys into taking a closer look at things in your life in regards to your love, in regards to your finances, in regards to your career, all of those things. So But just making sure like you not only take a closer look, but take a closer look that to a point where it inspires you and motivates you and doesn't demotivate you and make you feel like you can't do anything, makes you kind of freeze in the stagnation. So just making sure you get rid of that lack mentality, understanding that you are abundant, Aquarius, and that you can have everything that you desire, honestly, and you will. We have the 10 of Cups here, so some of you guys are already in a relationship and you want to see that progress, or maybe you've been having like a hard time lately with them, and things are going to be harmonious in September for you, Aquarians. And then for those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like for the singles out there, things are also going to be really good for you, because it's just going to be like you're either finding your person, you're finally connecting with someone, or you're just really emotionally fulfilled to a point where, you know, if you don't need anyone, you're like, I'm super independent, I'm in love with myself, that kind of energy. But just this 10 of Cups fulfillment, it's like the full thing, it's completion. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles, which represents you guys building a foundation of some sort. Maybe you guys are rebuilding, maybe it was a difficult summer, maybe you guys are deciding to do things differently with a business, or you're changing your career path, your lifeline essentially, and you're just taking major, you know, you're just taking major risk, and you're being very bold and courageous, and Spirit recognizes that, and also thinks that with the Sun in Virgo that you're going to be very methodical about it. This is going to be a great month to get organized. And then we have this Emperor, and this is my third take doing this because of the spooky things happening to my phone, which is also Mercury related, but I feel like the Emperor popped out 3 times, and when I initially saw it energy wise, I felt like it was less about describing a person that's going to be in your life, which it totally could be, but more about kind of emphasizing your energy this month of September, Aquarius. Like, not that you're like manly or you're going to be in masculine energy, and if you are masculine, then it is emphasizing, you know, your divineness. So it's more of like a super divine feminine or divine masculine, however it resonates, but just being super duper in your power, Aquarius, is super independent and super self-assured. And I love this map of the stars, because it's almost like you've come to this zodiac prediction to figure out, you know, what's going on in September and what you can do. And it's like this map of the stars, but it's kind of a metaphor for you just having like direction this month and having your own sort of map and reassurance. Now, of course, this can also be symbolic of maybe a person that you are manifesting. This could also be the person you are currently with or seeing. If this is a person you are manifesting, you know, trust that they will be by your side building this foundation or rebuilding essentially, and they will be by your side as like a confidant and someone that you can really rely on during this month. I feel like they're a very stable person and stable energy, and they're really going to highlight that on this journey of yours that you're going to embark on, because I feel like there is a lot of major changes coming from you, for you, Aquarius, during this month of September. And I say lots of changes because it seems to involve, you know, every aspect, your finances, your love life, your career, just like your overall life path. And then we have this Page of Wands right after. So it kind of represents, you know, either you are emphasizing this Emperor energy, and now that you have found that stability within yourself, you are giving yourself room to now embark on this journey, rather than just embarking blindly and not having like maybe a backup plan, or, you know, whatever it is. So this could be however it resonates for you. But with the Page of Wands energy, it's more so just figuring out what it is that makes you happy, and like, but also still maintaining this independence that you have. And we have Judgment. I feel like also a lot of you guys are going down this spiritual path, and maybe you've been going down the spiritual path for like this whole year, but if you have started to doubt it recently, I feel like with Judgment, the universe is really going to prove a lot of things to you. So maybe they kind of let you down during the summer months, or during August specifically, or something happened and it made you guarded and feel kind of distrustful, not just in, you know, material people and things, but like in the divine, in the things that you can't see, right? And so now that all these blessings are coming through for you during this month, I feel like there's even more that's going to come through for you. And you're going to just sort of realize naturally that you are heavily protected, and you are, you know, the intuition that you have, the downloads that you get, it's not from nowhere. It's definitely from a higher power. And you guys are very connected to source, and very naturally intuitive and gifted. And I feel like you're going to come to some sort of like victory, some sort of conclusion about that. And it's going to really highlight maybe the things that you've sort of been missing out on in regards to some reassurance from the divine. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. So for some of you as well, you guys are going to be getting into a relationship in September. I feel like September is going to be a good month as far as what's happening in the planets for Aquarius. So if you have an Aquarius in Venus, which is sort of your love house, this could be highly motivating for you to kind of fix up other things in your life that will improve other parts of your life, like your love life. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So that's interesting. Let me clarify. Again, bad shuffling here. Yeah, I feel like you guys, you know, some of you fear commitment because, yeah, we have the Hermit clarifying the Eight of Swords. You don't want to feel trapped. You don't want to feel controlled. And so I feel like some of you guys fear commitment, and you're not very sure about like where to go from there, because whenever things get really serious, it kind of like triggers you in some way. Not for everyone, but just for some with the Eight of Swords, you know, it's going to be about turning these moments of feeling like you don't have control and feeling trapped, turning that around into a wiser approach, like the Hermit. Just when you feel yourself getting triggered, going into Hermit mode, and really this month taking time to meditate. Maybe you've always kind of like made a plan to meditate. Maybe you've always been like, I'm gonna do this, and then you just never ended up doing it. And instead of using meditation as sort of a like Tylenol for the aftermath of some trigger, using meditation as sort of more of a preventative method, Aquarius. So I feel like whenever you feel yourself getting to this Eight of Swords energy, make sure you shift over those thoughts, because you know how you can overthink, into this Hermit mode. We have forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it'll be very interesting when we get into the extended to kind of figure out the details, worth waiting for, of your love life, sort of the 18 plus details, figuring out when things are going to turn around for you with your finances and career, and then seeing what the angels have to say about this, giving out some of their life advice. We have new love. So yeah, some of you guys are manifesting a person, and some of you guys are going to be getting into a relationship with a person, already are true love. It's really like positive. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic, because it is really positive. So I feel like, yeah, letting go of control issues, that Eight of Swords energy, understanding that things will sort of progress and happen, and it's just really useless to like try and have such a tight grip on things, because it won't necessarily work out that way. We have playfulness as well, so that's really gorgeous. So yeah, lots of beautiful things are happening for you in the month of September. I want to pull some more Oracle. And if you've seen my lives, then you know this is how I shuffle. This is usually the spread that I do. If you haven't seen it, then this is just how it is. I'm sorry. I like see those readers, and they're just so good at shuffling. It's like ASMR. Am I saying that right? ASMR. And it's literally like... I could fall asleep just listening to that. It sounds so good. Okay, so we have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way, and know that you deserve to have and be all that your heart truly desires. Yeah, taking this time for Virgo season with the Hermit here, a time for healing sort of the things maybe that you are closed off about, guarded about, maybe some of the fears that you have, letting go of that, releasing it. You're very close to achieving your goal. For some of that, For some of you, that could mean within your love life, and for some of you, that could mean simply within your career, or both. So have faith in your dreams. Understand that all these things are happening for you, and they seem like they're happening in the month of September. So that's really gorgeous, Aquarius. If you want to join me in the extended version, we're gonna go over the 18 plus details of your love life. We're gonna talk about when these things are happening in your finances and career, and then we're gonna get some angel advice. I have a lot of cool oracle decks that I am going to use, and you can find that in the description box below. In the meantime, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you want to follow my Patreon, I have 18 plus extended versions available that are exclusive to Patreon. And if you want to book a private reading, you can also find that information in the description box below. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all at your next reading. Hi Pisces, this is your September prediction. We are going to be doing things a little bit differently in this video. We are going to be talking about your love life during the month of September, your finances and career, and some life advice. And you can join me over in the extended version, which will get into the 18 plus details of your love life. We'll talk about when things are going to progress with your finances and career, and then we will get some angel healing advice from your angels, Pisces. But for now, enjoy this version here on YouTube. This is for Pisces. So whether you resonate with your Venus or your moon or your sun or your rising, this is for you, Pisces. What is happening in September in your love life? So there's lots of energy in the cards. Also, if you have not joined my live, this is how I shuffle. It is not so ASMR. Like, I know some shufflers out there, they're like, whew, and it's just like so beautiful, and like, oh, I could fall asleep to it, but this is not that. I am an awful shuffler. I sort of just let the cards fly out, and that's how they come to us. Okay, so we have the Emperor, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, so in your love life, some of you guys are already involved with someone. They could be your Emperor. They could be someone that is usually very stable and self-sufficient. But with the Eight of Swords, I'm feeling there's some sort of feeling of being trapped, of needing to kind of get away or communicate about something that is like, yeah, I was going to say unjust, something that is bothering you, weighing heavy on your heart, Pisces. I feel like you guys are feeling trapped in some sort of communication with the Eight of Swords and then the Knight of Swords, and making plans and having plans to offer out this communication and maybe be the bigger person, but also with the Seven of Pentacles, maybe rebuilding something. So maybe you're expecting this to end, or you're expecting the worst. You're hoping it doesn't. Maybe you want a new beginning. I do see a new beginning happening for you because of this rebuild formation of the Seven of Pentacles, justice, harmony coming in to balance out the scales. In September, we will be moving into Libra season as well. Right now, we're in Virgo sun, and kind of talks about putting a close lens on maybe different aspects in your life. You're sort of looking through all the details, wondering if this is working for you or not. But overall, I do feel like it is very positive with this person, whether this person is someone you're in a relationship with already, a situationship, or a person that you could be manifesting in your life. You know, if this is for singles, I don't necessarily think that this is like someone you are just manifesting. I feel like you've known about this person for just like a little bit. It doesn't even have to be just like by September. I feel like you would know this person. And then we have justice. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So lots of opportunity coming as well through for your finances and career, Pisces. So if you guys have been feeling a little bit stuck, maybe in regards to your passion and aligning that with your career, or maybe feeling stuck in other areas of your life that have created stagnation in your finances and career, all of these things are going to be kind of unstuck. Like, the energy here is definitely going to gain momentum. And then we have this Knight of Wands. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys might be in a twin flame dynamic, Pisces, and you're sort of trying to navigate through it. If you didn't see my past live, you might want to check it out, because I start the beginning with a free collective reading, just the general energies of what's going on. And I did a little cute metaphor about this card, the Knight of Wands, and the twin flame journey, and how you feel like you're slaying dragons to get to this castle where this person is. And the dragons are a metaphor for triggers and healing and all these different things that you have to, all these different obstacles that you have to kind of find your way through. And I feel that energy strongly with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like maybe a lot of people are involved in your relationships or your career and finances. A lot of people have something to say about it. This could be family or friends or just like other people involved somehow. And you're going to be moving away from that energy this come September. I feel like this has been bothering you for a while. Maybe this is what's been making you feel trapped in your communication, Pisces, but I feel like you're going to be moving away from this energy where people are like involved in your affairs, and it's just like you really don't want the spotlight on that. And then with the King of Swords, I feel like you could be manifesting a completely different person. The energy I get from this King of Swords is different than the energy I get from this Emperor. So there could be another person coming into your life that is going to maybe communicate better with you. Maybe that's what you're trying to manifest, Pisces, in your love life. We'll definitely get into the details in the extended, but I just feel like you're going to have lots of options, especially for those of you that are single. You'll be meeting this Emperor, and there is a chance that it will work out between you, but I feel like you're going to take a more independent route and search for something more, and you're going to receive it, Pisces. With the King of Swords, Seven of Cups, you're still going to have lots of options as well, even after that. This person's like, which is really funny. And it's because you're going to be sitting in an independent and like attracting energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. You're just going to really be attracting things to you rather than chasing after them and trying to get them to kind of materialize into your 3D. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the love life. We have reconciliation. So some of you guys could be coming into contact with someone, and they could be returning to your life. We've released your ex, so maybe this Emperor is soon to be an ex. There's some codependency coming in very soon, and keep an open mind. So definitely another person could be materializing into your 3D. I feel like you guys have been in attracting mode, like I said, and you've been trying to see if Spirit will send you your person just naturally without you having to do so much work. There's a free yourself kind of warning coming from some connection. It could be the one with the Emperor. The Emperor does have sort of the ability to be very possessive and very jealous. For those of you Pisces out there who are involved in another sort of water sign dynamic, there's, lots of chances for that to get very heavy and very deep, the possessiveness. It could be like a karmic, a past life relationship here. Let me pull some Oracle. We have manifesting miracles. Yes, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance, and look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And then we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So this is really gorgeous. For those of you that are in a relationship, I think things are going to get a lot better for you during this month of September, Pisces. For those of you who are not in a relationship, you're going to be manifesting someone for sure and have lots of options, and there's going to be sort of a transformation in your life. And then for those of you who are in a situationship, I feel like that is going to transform as well. So let's talk about sort of your career and finances and what is kind of be going on in regards to that. I was sort of seeing here that some of you guys will be manifesting new opportunity. You will be in attracting energy, and that attracting energy is going to help you feel abundant. Maybe recently you've been sort of feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like you guys are going to be moving past that energy. This feeling, this Five of Pentacles feelings, moving past this energy. Six of Swords. The Five of Pentacles energy kind of represents just this economic fallout. I feel like in general there's just been a lot of unfairness and uncertainty and a lot of fear surrounding that. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been in maybe like a hangman mode, just sort of trying to release the situation, but also at the same time being a little stagnant and procrastinating about it. We have the Chariot, not knowing what decision or what direction to take. I feel like a lot of you guys are just going to be, maybe working a lot harder this month of September with the Sun in Virgo, manifesting new opportunities and miracles. And I do feel like you are going to be victorious, whether that be getting some more cash flow and more income, or whether that be on a new journey that you're going to kind of embark on in regards to a new life path, career path type of change that you've been waiting to make. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be in a very independent kind of stable place with your career and finances, and things are going to be just fine. So for those of you that I was picking up on heavy with the relationship, Pisces, I feel like you're going to have a lot of help from your partner. Your person is going to really look out for you and help you in that way. but there are adjustments that are required, and this could be about a lack mentality or just feeling like lost. And Spirit is really saying, you know, switch out of that mentality into a more faithful and hopeful one, because there is a powerful change that's going to take place, and confidence really is your key to success here. You're very close to achieving your goal, and right now is the time for healing. So while the sun is in Virgo, it's a good time to heal, and it's a good time to make sure that you just sort of stay in a mode where you put your head down and just put in the work. All right, guys, so I hope to see you in the extended version. We will be talking about your love details with this 18+. We'll be talking about when things are going to turn around for you during the month of September, and then we will get some healing, some angel healing. Hi, Aries. Welcome to your September prediction. So I want to say up front that I recorded this, and I guess I don't know what happened, honestly. I think I lost the file, or I accidentally deleted it, or I'm going crazy, or whatever, all of the above. But anyway, some time has elapsed since, and I broke my nails, like these two. But I have these ones done, so I'm going to try my best for you, Aries, to just have these in the shot. Okay, so Aries, this is your September prediction. We're going to talk about your love life. We're going to talk about finances and career. Oof, and there's lots of stuff coming up. We're going to talk about life, and then you're going to have the option to extend with an 18+ version. We're going to talk about when this is going to happen, sort of get a timeline of things in like your career and your finances and all of that. And then we are going to do some angel healing. Okay, but you do have the option to extend, but in the meantime, this is your September prediction, Aries, so please enjoy. All right, so what's going on? Let's start with your love life, since no matter what I choose, if I was to choose to start with your career, honestly, it wouldn't work that way. Sometimes people's love life just wants to speak first before their career and finances, but as you can see, Aries, they don't want to speak at all. Okay, here we are. So we have the 6 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could have to do with your career and finances. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of you guys, Aries, right now are getting ready to maybe leave something that you were, you know, I see that you were trying to explore your options. Like, okay, let me back up. I'm just totally like in Aries energy right now. Okay. With the 6 of Swords, I feel like for some of you, you guys are very... you're over it when it comes to like something to do with your career, your job. Maybe you're not happy where you are. Maybe you got laid off. Maybe you got temporarily set aside because you were a non-essential worker. Whatever the fuck it is, you're over it, like Aries. And I feel like your outward expression to the world is sort of like, I'm on to bigger and better things, and you're doing a really good job at making it look like you have everything together, maybe to your finances, maybe directly to your spouse, maybe your kids, maybe your lover, but you're just doing a great job with the 2 of Pentacles, Aries, of just making it look like you're okay, that you have it all together, you're stable, you're good, you don't need any help. But that's not the truth at all. In fact, at any given moment, with the 2 of Pentacles, let me hide my thumb here, with the 2 of Pentacles, you could tip over. And what would really be revealed here is this 10 of Wands, also about tipping over. The 10 of Wands is like you have so many like brooms and sticks, wands, whatever in your hand, that you're about to literally fall over. You're that exhausted. You've been running this marathon, and like an uphill battle, and you just like don't know where the fuck it's going. So I feel like this is your general, you know, sort of attitude towards maybe your career and finances right now, Aries. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So I do feel like a lot of you guys have options. I feel like you can move somewhere else, or you just have options in general. Like maybe this person wants to be your sugar daddy, that person, or like whatever it is. And then I feel like when we get into your love life, Aries, we're going to find out that you have even options when it comes to your love life. You have options, like things are fine. You know that, but you just like, for some reason, you are needing to act like you have it together, which is why I feel like it's more like directly like friends, family, lover related. Like you're trying to be the strong one, which is like Aries by default. And then we have the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Wands, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to maybe for some of you who are quitting a job or leaving a job, going somewhere else, you're trying to you're trying to do something that fulfills you. And what fulfills you, Aries, I feel like is giving to other people. And then for those of you who are staying at your job, it has nothing to do with your job, and you're just sort of like in this kind of stress right now with the 2 Pentacles, 10 of Wands energy. I feel like same thing as well. You're trying to move on to maybe a cycle in your life where you're giving to people, or maybe your underlining intention is that like, well, Sam, I'm running myself dry here for my kids and for this and for that, because like, that's who I am. Like, I'm trying to give to them. And I see that a lot this September, that you are going to be in a very giving, sort of philanthropic, cycle, Aries. And I also feel like this applies to yourself, like you're going to give more to yourself, maybe give more love to yourself. And then this also applies for those of you who are like looking for jobs. I feel like you're going to find a job that like enriches your soul, that you're passionate about, that you know makes you feel good at the end of the day. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. So, you know, I can also take this as like loving yourself and giving to yourself, and really just bringing forth this like strong nurturing energy. For some of you guys, Aries, in September, you could be coming to some sort of completion or some sort of birth of something new, like a fertility thing. Like you're pregnant, but like you're just very fertile, and that could be with ideas, that could be with abundance, that could be with just, you know, in general, like this is like your time to shine. Like you don't need to be out here acting like you have your shit together. You really honestly do. Like you don't need to put on this whole show for everybody. Like people know you're a good person and that you're gonna give to others and go the extra mile. But maybe right now, during the month of September, Aries, you're going to discover that it's time to give to yourself. And then literally, for those of you who are pregnant, like literally you need to give this energy and attention now to yourself more than ever. And then we have the World here, which is like about coming home to something. I feel like traveling towards something, completing something. The World is a great card, but I feel like you guys, Aries, are getting out of an energy of just like burning the candle at both ends, I feel like, and then being able to really balance that out in September and find a way to be satisfied and feel complete without needing to constantly give to others, I feel like. And this has to do with your career. For some of you guys, your bosses, and you guys are like always going the extra mile. We have this 5 of Pentacles that popped up, which is about feeling obviously left out in the cold, feeling sort of abandoned by nature, maybe abandoned by like maybe a job. For those of you, I mentioned earlier that you guys were maybe non-essential workers, and you're sort of waiting for the news, and you're like, well, this is all great. Yes, obviously I want to do that, but like I'm going to go back to work. I just don't know when. So for some of you, Aries, I feel like you're just, during the month of September, it's going to be sort of this balancing act and this battle between like what's really going on inside, like deep inside, maybe this 5 of Swords energy, the 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, versus what you show the world, which is 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups. So really trying to bring it back to the world here, and during this month of September, really make sure you give to yourself as well, honestly, and that it means in more ways than one. We have the 2 of Cups, so we're already sort of getting sort of some information about your love life. With 2 of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys, Aries, are probably going to be manifesting a relationship, or you're getting into a relationship, or you're solidifying a relationship, or your relationship already is moving to a higher level. We have the 3 of Pentacles. There's going to be maybe some chance to work with your significant other somehow, make money together, collaborate, or have a collaborative effort. So that's really gorgeous. Let me pull some Moonology Oracle. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, gorgeous. I mean, this is such a powerful statement for me this month in particular. It's been about miracles for me. I've been doing like a lot of research with angel healing, and I'm really trying to work with the angels here. And so I'm doing sort of an experiment right now. And they're telling me to believe in miracles, which is crazy, because we unlearn them, you know, and then if we have seen any from reference, they're from like big movie magic dramas, which is a bunch of bullshit. So with believe in the impossible, I'm really trying to relearn that statement that literally anything is fucking possible. So Aries, like, it might seem very exhausting right now, but believe in the impossible. Have that faith, have confidence, you know, like you don't need to act or do this balancing act because you're bad, like you're savage, you're fucking awesome as is, you know, like, so you just have to believe that, and that believing that is confidence. That's what confidence is. So the energy is gaining momentum, and I feel like you guys know that. I just think that you need to be reminded of that right now. And then we have don't let pride get in your way. So this could have to do with lots of things. And then we have look at the bigger picture. So yeah, I feel like maybe you're not seeing behind the curtain, which is fine. That's why we come to tarot, and that's the bigger picture, that there's a lot going on behind the scenes here come September. But the point, Aries, is that you're gonna really have to focus hard on yourself, making sure that you're happy, because when you start making sure other people are happy and you burn the candle at both ends, you forget about yourself, and then you wonder why things are like not going right for you in your life, in different areas of your life. And it's not because there's something wrong with you, it's because you're just not giving enough to yourself. Like, you're doing a lot in general, like in day-to-day life, like a lot, but how much percentage of that is for other people? Okay, so make sure you really give to yourself this month. And then everything will sort of unfold, like it'll just magically unlock. Okay, Aries, so what's going on in your love life this September? We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So some of you guys could be meeting new people. That's what we have, that little Two of Cups there, and their little dating stage. It's super cute. So some of you guys could be dating right now or talking to someone, and with the Ace of Wands, you will probably be moving into some sort of like you guys are just meeting, or for those of you who have already met this person, you'll be moving into some sort of like dynamic with them. We have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, there's that Two of Cups again. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay. All right. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles. The Six of Cups wanted to come out again, and so did the Six of Wands. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, I feel like Aries, you guys are going to be meeting someone in this month of September in your love life, and it's going to be very fucking sexy. Like, you guys are going to have a very passionate new beginning or new start, somehow a start for yourself, a new beginning in your love life. And it's because you're going to take my advice in the first pile, in the first section of your reading, and you're going to sit in your affirmations, and you're going to tell yourself you're abundant, and you're going to put your faith in the divine with Temperance, and you're going to believe in the impossible. And then all these things are going to manifest because I told you they would, and they are going to. So we have the Two of Cups, and then the King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So some of you guys might be into a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, even a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So very compatible so far. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. I'm almost getting that these are two separate energies, which is why I said I feel like you guys are going to have options. But you're going to have a victory, whichever road you decide to go down. You're going to feel very fulfilled, very giving, very abundant, very passionate. This is going to be a very good new path for you to go down, Aries, and it's very different than the one that you were just on, which is why we have Justice here, clarifying Temperance, because it's a reminder that things are going to harmonize and balance all over again. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my, like, I act like English is not my first language. And then we have the Nine of Cups, Three of Wands. So, okay. Yeah, Three of Wands clarifying the Two of Cups. So yeah, I feel like this person is going to want to like date you immediately and be like together, and you're going to be like, wait, hold up. Like, I have other options I need to explore here with the Three of Wands. And with the Nine of Cups, I just feel like you're going to get, you know, all of this because you've been so, you know, you're going to be in your Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups energy. You're going to be in that very like faithful and abundant energy. We have engagement. So for some of you, this could be just that you're moving into a higher level of commitment, and maybe you will also meet someone. Like, that doesn't mean it stops like when you're in a relationship. So you could also be meeting like a second person. And we'll get into more details, guys, in the extended. And then we have love yourself first, you deserve love. So yeah, you guys are trying to do that this September with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, focusing hard on your career and finances, I feel like. soulmate. For some of you, could be with your soulmate, manifesting your soulmate. Let your friends help you. That could also represent like online dating. We have trust in the situation, calling your soulmate. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to manifest this outcome, and so you're just sort of waiting for things to happen. Yes, we have romance, Cupid's arrow strike. So Aries is finding love this September. We have time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Awesome. Okay, Aries. So we're going to get into the extended 18 plus details of this. I want to get right into it. And then I'm going to talk about a timeline for your career and finances. And then we'll end with some angel healing. Okay. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here. Definitely check out the extended if you can. Go to Patreon and follow me on Patreon, because I am posting exclusive 18 plus readings only on Patreon. And I am also teaching you guys how to read tarot with my new tarot mentorship program. So definitely find that in the description box below. You can send me an email and I will get you in the program, and I'll sort of teach you how I read tarot. We also talk about sort of analytics. And if you want to book a private reading, you can definitely hit me up. All the information's in the description box below. All right, Aries, I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the extended. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your September prediction. Okay, so we're going to go over your love life, your finances and career, and some life advice, and you will have the option to extend, and we'll get into the juicy 18 plus details of your love life. We'll talk about when things are going to turn around or happen for you with your career and finances, and then we'll get some angel healing towards the end. Of course, that is optional. You do have the option to extend, but if not, please enjoy, Taurus. This is your prediction for the month of September. So what's going on, Taurus? I have this Ace of Pentacles wanting to pop out. So clearly there is some financial opportunities coming for you. This could be some sort of a come up. You know, some of you guys could be stressed about your finances, or just waiting for some sort of opportunity. I also feel like this Ace of Pentacles can represent your love life. You know, we can have a Magician here, which could explain that some of you guys are waiting for some sort of offer right now from somebody. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, I'm honestly getting that this is more to do with your career, and we will get into your love life, Taurus, don't you worry. But I feel like you guys are really trying to manifest new opportunities. Maybe right now you're in this Two of Pentacles energy. You're doing like a really good job, Taurus, of acting like you have it all together, like you're all balanced and stuff. But I feel like if one thing was to like hit you or bump you, everything would come crashing down, and that's sort of the state that you guys are in. And this could be that you're so busy, you're like multitasking. And I feel like it has to do with work with the Eight of Pentacles. Like you guys are working on something, whether it be a project or working on a business or working hard at your job. But I feel like you are manifesting new opportunities just because you're in this really attracting energy. And that's why we have this Ace of Pentacles over here. We have the Hermit. Yeah. So this month of September, I feel like a lot of you, Taurus, are going to be just really using this Virgo season to like plant seeds and work really hard, put your head down. Maybe financial aspects have been stressing you out. The pandemic has been really hard on the economy, and therefore it's been hard on everybody. So that's completely understandable. And maybe also some of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. So it's just kind of a lot to deal with right now. And you're just deciding to go into hermit mode, to reclude. I feel like September is the perfect month for hermit mode, just because October, November, December gets really busy, really chaotic, really fast. And September, like the first half at least, is the time where you can really just like work on your finances and work on different aspects of your life. And because it's Virgo season, Taurus, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be really looking and paying attention to the details of your financial aspects in your career, and making sure you're doing the right thing so that it could really set you up for a positive role in the future. With Justice, I feel like lots of things are going to balance out for you this month of September. Lots of harmony is going to come into your life. So if you are in this Two of Pentacles energy where you're sort of like hanging by a thread and you're balancing all these things, and you're like at the same time wondering like, hello, I'm trying to manifest, where are my manifestations? I do see that balance coming in for you. And it's interesting because we do have this Hermit card, which is Virgo, and we do have Justice, which is Libra. So this could be at the middle of the month, right when we switch into Libra season. Things will start to really like harmonize for you. And Spirit is just suggesting, Taurus, that you guys continue down this path of working in the 3-dimensional, but also working with the 5D. I feel like you guys are doing a great balance. Like if you are doing great at balancing of some sort, I feel like it's that you guys are manifesting and wishing, but you're not just relying on the divine to make things happen for you. You're also putting in that work with the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Miss Tauruses or Mr. Tauruses. Queen of Pentacles is, you know, your guys's identity. It's who you are. You guys are just sitting on your throne. Everything you touch turns to gold and will turn to gold. So if you're not feeling like that at the moment, you're just gaining your momentum right now, Taurus. But I do see that a lot of things are going to turn over for you. Side note, some of you guys might have lots of cats, or your cat just had kittens. I don't know. I just like, I'm sort of, that's standing out to me there. That's really cute. Definitely comment below if that is the fact. But yeah, I feel like you guys are turning into maybe a more attracting energy rather than a chasing energy. And that's what this Hermit is. It's about going inward and talking to God. It's about being spiritual and meditating on your spirituality and trying to extract all the lessons that you can learn. But the Queen of Pentacles, very stable, you know, very self-assured. So I feel like at the same time, you guys are working towards that with Justice. It's going to bring a lot of harmony and balance to your life this month. And I feel like you guys are finally going to get into your Queen of Pentacles energy where you can sit back on your throne and finally relax and put your feet up. I feel like a lot of you guys have been running around, stressed out, doing this and doing that, and just overworking yourself in general. For some of you, I'm getting that somewhere at where you work, they like downsized and now you're like doing twice as much work is what I'm getting. But with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm strongly getting that you guys are really going to finally get into an energy where you relax. And it's all kind of, how do I explain it? It's all kind of methodical. Like Spirit wants you to put in the work, and they understand that you're juggling things, but they also want you to go and meditate on your manifestations. And then that balance will come in and then you'll be fine. It's like actually really cool. And some of you guys are also manifesting love, or you have some love coming in for you with the Knight of Cups, which is gorgeous. Maybe you guys don't even know you have love coming in for you, because the Knight of Cups I always think is very sly, like kind of immature and boyish, but like doesn't admit their feelings right off the top, but will. And with Judgment, I feel like that's the divine saying like, like, yes, you do have love coming into your love life, Taurus. And we have Strength and the Fool. So a new beginning for sure is what you will be going down this September. Lots of cool things are going to manifest for you because of your hard work and dedication to the spiritual. And the divine really sees that, and they want to give credit for that, and they want you to know that they're going to give credit for it with Judgment here. Again, with the black cat, so some of you guys might really have cats here. This is really cute. Cat. Ah! That's so cute. And then we have the Fool. So you're definitely going to be going down a new beginning, and I feel like it's going to be very positive for you. So I want to definitely pull for your love life, but let me pull some oracle for your career. It's time to take action. Surrender to the divine. So yeah, there's something that maybe you guys need to take action on. Maybe an opportunity has already presented itself with the Ace of Pentacles, or it's going to very quickly, and you're going to have to decide if this is the route that you want to take. Maybe it's also an answer to a prayer. And then we have surrender to the divine. So surrender to divine timing. If it feels like things are not happening exactly as they should, understand that God and the universe sees all, and they really are working with you, not against you. And then we have a new start is coming. So I definitely feel like a new start is coming for you. And you guys are going to be manifesting all sorts of opportunities in your love life, in your career. And your commitment is being tested right now, to yourself, to your hobbies, to your career, whatever it is. I feel like your commitment, Taurus, is being tested. And I feel like you're like, yeah, I know I'm being fucking tested. I already know this, but it's a test. So surrender, you know, try to let go of control issues, Taurus, and put your head down, because that's when the best kind of results are reaped here. So what's going on with your love life? for Taurus in the month of September. What's going on, Taurus, and their love life for the month of September? So we have the Queen of Cups. Lots of you guys are ready to be in a relationship, or you're already in a relationship. If you're not, I feel like you're ready to be in one. You're like, I want to give to someone. I'm cool. I'm awesome. Like, I have a lot to give. With the Eight of Cups, some of you are walking away from a relationship that no longer serves you, and you're ready to get into a different relationship that is maybe more beneficial, or someone, death. Some of you guys are really cutting someone off or walking away from something. Maybe you're also getting to this point where you're realizing your worth. You're like, I'm wifey material. I'm baby mom material. Like, fuck off with that. And you're just like walking away from things that don't serve you anymore, so that you can also make room for things that do serve you. Ooh, we have the King of Swords here. So some of you guys could be attracting a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Some of you guys probably already know this person. They could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, and you guys could have also like lots of options here, Taurus. And I feel like you're sort of sitting back on your throne and you're attracting energy, understanding that you know your worth, you know your value, you add tax. We have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, gorgeous. So the Knight and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, like I said, I could have read this sort of as, you know, there's also a opportunity coming in commitment in your love life and finances, but just I feel like lots of opportunity for more stability. With the Knight of Cups, I feel like maybe you're already involved with someone and you're wondering if they have feelings for you, and they are going to come towards you. They are taking their damn sweet time doing it, but they're going to come towards you, Taurus, and admit that they have feelings for you and that they want to give to you and give to this relationship and have love. And I feel like a lot of them want to get into a commitment with the Ace of Pentacles. They could be the King of Pentacles, King of Swords. That could be a combination of sort of their duality and their personality, or these could be two separate individuals. Now, if you are a masculine watching this, just kind of take it and flip it. This could be two different types of feminine energies here. And, you know, she wants to admit like how much she likes you and wants a commitment with you and that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, Taurus, so I feel like you guys have been taking like the steps necessary to attract something new. You've left something that was toxic, that was no longer serving you. We have the 10 of Cups. So I feel like lots of fulfillment is coming for you. Lots of completion, lots of depth. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles again. Also, if you've never watched my lives, I'm awful shuffler. I just kind of like let the cards fall out as is. It's not so ASMR like some people. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like some of you guys are maybe like, I want to say with the 5 of Pentacles that you guys will be leaving out some people in the cold this month. Like, you're just going to have way too many options. And maybe there's going to be one particular person that you're interested in. We also have the King of Cups here, which is kind of pictured in this 10 of Cups over here. So you're just going to have lots of options, and you're going to end up actually making some of these people feel left out in the cold, because you're just not going to have enough time between your career and your finances and the Emperor. Oh my God. To entertain all these people. But I think it's nice to know that you do have all these options. We have Justice and the Hierophant. So if you want to, the choice is yours. You'll definitely be able to head into a commitment this September. If you've been trying to manifest someone, you definitely will have your pick. And I feel like it will happen in the month of September, where you will like manifest this person, you know, like I said, maybe towards the end of September, as we get into Libra season with Justice here, things will kind of balance out and harmonize. But regardless, we have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups could be clarifying the King of Swords, and the Emperor could be clarifying the King of Pentacles. You could be 2 separate individuals or 4 separate individuals. But regardless, Taurus, I feel like you guys kind of know who I'm talking about right now, and it's all because of your good efforts here. So continue to make that effort, especially, you know, making sure that you don't leave anyone out in the cold, and just be very fair and balanced with everybody. Okay, so let's look at your oracle. We have You Deserve Love, attraction. So there'll be a strong magnetic attraction with you. And of course, we're going to get into more details here in the extended version. Getting to know each other. So you could be just meeting some of these people, haven't met them already. You could be meeting them in the month of September. You could have just met them, met one of them. And one of them could be the one for you. And I feel like you know that already. And maybe you could be reconnecting with someone with this reconciliation card. We have friendship. One of you could be friends already with someone. We have soulmate. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they'll manifest physically. So strong energy about soulmates and you know, this person kind of being meant to come into your life. We have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. So go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. And manifesting miracles, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So if you haven't met this person, you're like, who are you talking about? And you want to know, and you're kind of going into the extended to figure out the details. This could be like a miracle that you're manifesting. Like this is something that's happening in September. You've been working really hard. The divine sees it. And now you're just about to get this like explosion of love and all this great stuff, Taurus. So come meet me over in the extended version. We're going to get into the 18 plus details of this. We're going to talk about when things are happening with your career and finances, and we'll do some angel healing. All right, guys. So I love you so much, Taurus. I really hope that resonated. Please comment down below if it did. Also, come join my live when you get a chance. I go live at least twice a week where we can do some live deck pulls and answer your questions on the spot. If you want to book a private reading, you can. All the information is in the description box below. And if you want to join my Patreon, we have exclusive 18 plus readings on there. All right, guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you in the extended. Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your September prediction. We're going to be talking about your love life, your finances and career, and also some life advice. And you will have the option to extend it here for some 18 plus details. And we will kind of go over a timeline as to when things will happen for your career and finances, and we'll get some angel healing. Now, if you haven't joined my live before, Gemini, just know up front, I'm a horrible shuffler, which is why I like the pick-up piles more. It's not so ASMR as some people. I know they can shuffle and I like literally will fall asleep, but this is what it is. So let's get into it. To start, we have the Death card. So Gemini and the Magician, which is the Gemini card. Some of you guys are definitely putting an end to things that no longer serve you. This can be big and small. Small as in negative thought patterns, and big as in like a full-on relationship that you're ending. And with the Magician, I feel like you are trying to get rid of the old to make room for the new this September, Gemini. We have the Seven of Cups. So yes, Gemini, as usual, you have lots of options. Now this could be in love, in career, in life, in general. I feel like you guys have lots of options. And we have the High Priestess. And I think you guys know this. The High Priestess, I can read this as like you already know, intuitively. This could also be that some of you guys are exploring your intuitive gifts and deciding that maybe you want to take a tarot card route, or you want to like learn more divination practices, or you want to kind of better yourself when it comes to your spirituality. So really, really gorgeous energy. And I feel like with the Ten of Wands, if you guys are exploring different options with the Seven of Cups, Gemini, Spirit is Spirit is saying, you know, be careful with juggling too many different things because you could end up very exhausted. So be careful with saying yes to too many things and agreeing to too many things, because there is a chance that this will get sort of exhausting to you. And the Ten of Wands, you know, represents completion. It represents kind of collapsing with all the stress and exhaustion. Side note, some of you guys might have a cat, which is really cute. Okay. So shuffling, not too cute. We have the Ace of Cups here. So a lot of you guys are probably going to get some love offers. We have the World, the Ace of Swords. You could be meeting people through social media, online, or on Instagram. You could have already met this person already. They could be sort of a counterpart of yours, the King of Swords. It could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like if you walked away from this person, or you put some sort of end to it to explore maybe being single or going down a new beginning, there will be some sort of reconciliation with the World. You guys will probably be traveling back together, and maybe you'll be better than ever before. So maybe this is like a much needed separation, and then you're going to explore your options. But really, ultimately, you know, exploring your options is going to put you in an attracting energy, Gemini, and you're going to get even more options. So this is in love. This could also be in career with the Ace of Swords, but with the Ten of Cups, I see like completion again. So definitely you might be back with this person that you ended things with. This could be a new person that you're manifesting, and you guys are going to click right away, and it's just right away going to be like, oh my God, I think I found my person, very compatible. But I feel like in the month of September, Gemini, you guys are going to be very happy. There's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of opportunity for you to explore your creativity, a lot of opportunity for you to explore your love life. We have this 2 doves in the background, which is like a great omen for love. So if you have been single and you've been trying to manifest a person, I do see them coming through for you. With the King of Swords, I feel like they could be an air sign as well, and someone that probably you've been trying to call in. Yeah, calling in your soulmate. With the Magician, you know, you've been probably trying to manifest. With the High Priestess, you've probably been seeing tarot card readings where they're like, you need to release something or end something. And so you're probably working on that. And then you're going to go down this new beginning and boom, you're going to attract this person right away. And I just flipped over a bunch of Oracle cards. So you guys are probably calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring each other together. So this person is probably on your spiritual level as well. We have reconciliation. For some of you, it's a reconciliation. For some of you, it could be a reconciliation from like a past life. Like you guys are soulmates quite literally. And so when you meet, things are going to progress pretty quickly because it's like you've known each other forever. So express your love, Gemini. Maybe it's really hard for you guys to talk about your feelings, or you guys always want to be the one with the poker face. So make sure you express your feelings when you meet this certain someone, because I feel like they're going to be very like heavily enamored with you. And this could be your true love. This could definitely be someone that you were meant to meet. We have new love, past life, relationships, and those are all really gorgeous indicators. Okay. We have friendship. So nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So some of you guys could, you know, literally be going in separation on purpose so that you guys can not destroy your friendship, and then you're going to come back like better than ever, like, oh my God, I couldn't live without you type of thing. And we have a message for you. So I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Ah, so gorgeous. And then we have, don't make a decision based on guilt or what you think you should do, for only is being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Gorgeous. So yeah, Gemini, I feel like, you know, you guys know what to do. With that High Priestess card, instinctively, you know what to do. You're doing it already, and everything is going to really fall into place for you this September. And of course, we're going to get into some more juicy 18+ details with your love life in the extended version. But I'm going to pull a spread for your career and finances and see what's going on there during this month. Gemini's career and finances for the month of September. Gemini's career and finances for the month of September. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you guys could be feeling really trapped right now or really stressed out in regards to your financial aspects, but I do see that turning around, maybe not like into full-blown abundance, but into a very stable kind of energy. So a lot of the anxiety, stress, and fear surrounding maybe money is going to dissipate, and you will be in a more relaxed state of mind in September. And by being in a relaxed state of mind, Gemini, you're going to attract even more opportunity. Don't be stingy, I'm getting from Spirit with the Six of Wands. Make sure you're still tipping and still giving. Maybe you don't have a lot to give, but just giving anyway, you will always find that money back somehow. Even when I'm like broke as nails, I still tip and do my part, and that money always comes back. It's like sort of the turn of cycles and stuff. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I also feel like turning over a cycle into a more prosperous cycle. So if this last month was very stressful for you, I feel like it is going to be more abundant. And I feel like overall you guys are going to be rebuilding maybe your just financial house in your career at the Seven of Pentacles, rebuilding a foundation with the Sun in Virgo, and Virgo being ruled by Mercury and Gemini being ruled by Mercury. I feel like you're going to be paying a lot closer attention to detail here in this kind of these houses that rule your root chakra. And you will feel very relaxed, I feel like, by mid-September, and there will be different opportunities to collaborate with other people with the Three of Pentacles to maybe build on what you already have. We have Temperance, so everything is going as planned. All right, the Knight of Cups wanted to come out. So someone is also going to offer you their love and their heart. So not only are you going to be very abundant, but lots of love is coming out for you here in September, Gemini. And with Temperance, I feel like this is, I love the little winky face, because I feel like it's Spirit saying, just wait and be calm and still, and know that things will turn over. This is, maybe you've been in a bad cycle right now, but things will get better. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are very guarded right now when it comes to your finances, or you're trying to protect what you have. And Spirit is saying to get out of that energy, because giving is probably the best way to attract more. Not only giving, Gemini, but just feeling like a feeling of victory, feeling good about everything that's going to go on for you, and just really making sure that you're in a very victorious sort of state of mind here. Okay, so we have, yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches, and expect a powerful change. That's this Wheel of Fortune to start with, which is basically clarifying that this is not permanent. Whatever state you're in or feel yourself in, maybe you're starting to lose hope or optimism, make sure you stay hopeful and optimistic and victorious, because this change is coming for you, especially during this month of September, Gemini. Bring love into the situation. So this could also be with, maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself, and you know, Spirit is urging you to bring a little more love and more care into the situation here. We have attracting, not chasing. Gorgeous. So anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of fear's underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. And then we have saving. So as you consistently save for the future, your future is saved. Do yourself and your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care that is feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. And then jealousy, release it. So jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. The universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. And that could be this Four of Pentacles energy in reverse, trying to release maybe comparing yourself to other people, Gemini, because it's not necessarily healthy, and it doesn't put you in an attracting energy. Okay, so, and then we're going to get into more details in the extended over sort of a timeline here of when things are going to manifest exactly. And let's look at some self-care advice for you, and then I will meet you over in the extended. So we have look to the stars. So some of you guys could be really trying to manifest with the moon cycles. We have a full moon coming up on the 3rd of September in Pisces, which is a very intuitive sign. We have be still. So some of you guys could be running around like madmen trying to do everything. And it's actually in being still where things come to you. And then we have music. So be still, maybe listen to music and find a way to calm yourself and calm your mind so that you can really focus upon the downloads that your spirit guides are trying to give to you. And then we have drink tea. Ooh, gorgeous. So maybe hydration is not the issue here. Maybe it's time to get some more vitamins or more minerals or more antioxidants into your body. And so Spirit is suggesting that you guys drink some tea. All right, Gemini, so I love you guys so much. Meet me over in the extended, and I will go over your 18 plus love details, when things are going to happen for you in your financial aspects and career, and then we're going to do some angel healing advice. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can. I am doing a mentorship program on tarot where I teach you the cards, so it's sort of a fun and modern approach to tarot, where you can find all the information in the description box below. Come join my Patreon for 18 plus readings, but in the meantime, definitely see me over in the extended. I love you so much, Gemini, and I will see you soon. Hi, Cancer. How are you? So we're doing things a little bit differently. I'm just going to shuffle on camera, but this is your September prediction. In this video, Cancer, we're going to go over your love life, your finances and career, get some life advice, and you will, a card already fell out, and you will have the option to extend with an 18 plus sort of details about your love life. We'll get sort of a timeline when things are going to happen with your finances and career, and we'll do some angel healing. So I'm curious to see, Cancer, what this first card is for September predictions. Okay, so to start with a great start, we have the Ace of Swords. So opportunity is about to be communicated to you in some way, shape, or form, or there is some sort of opportunity involving some sort of communication, whether, oh my gosh, this could be so broad. This could be anything. So but something involving sort of swords energy here, Cancer, that's going to come for you in September. So that's a nice start. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords. So this doesn't even necessarily have to be a big thing, Cancer. This opportunity in the Ace of Swords, I feel like represents, it could be one of two things. I feel like the first is that it could be some sort of job opportunity or some sort of shift in the way that you're doing things right now, that you maybe have been asking for to the universe, to yourself, or maybe literally like looking for a job. Something in regards to an opportunity is going to be communicated to you. And then for the other, I feel like half of you, Cancer, this could also be sort of involving your love life directly that we're already sort of picking up on here with the Ace of Swords. I feel like someone is on their way towards you. They're gonna admit how they feel. Like this is probably a long time coming. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This could also be more than just feelings. Like you could be actual, you know, already in a relationship type of thing with this person, and you might have this 10 of Pentacles. This person wants to maybe like tie the knot even further. This could also represent just maybe them expressing like their happiness being with you and how they see this for like its longevity. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, which makes me feel like maybe some of y'all have been lost. Yeah, and this Devil keeps wanting to pop out. It's in reverse, so we'll talk about it. With the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like some of you guys have been feeling like lost or stagnant. Maybe there's been a lot of procrastination and you're not really sure why. You're just pretty low in energy. I feel like in the month of September, you're going to maybe get back on a solid path line. Maybe you've been sort of like transitioning or in the middle of a transformation. And there's just like a lot going on, whether it's with your love life, whether it's with your career, whether it's just, you know, with family in general, with yourself. I feel like it's been a very busy summer for you, Cancer. And so there's going to be some sort of like movement forward, as far as like everything goes. I feel like this could be with your crush and, you know, you're in a twin flame dynamic and it's not moving forward, and this could be moving forward with them. This could also be a job opportunity if you've been looking and you're finally going to get the stability in September. You're going to get stability, you're going to get opportunity, you're just going to be in a very attracting energy. But there are two cards here that kind of, you know, represent some sort of indifference, and something's going on internally, like with yourself. Not that there's like anything wrong with that. It's more of a like, you're just, you know, those phases you go through where you're just like, I'm okay. Like, like some weeks, I'm a Cancer moon, so some weeks I'm like, I'm the shit, fuck yeah, kiss my ass. And then other weeks I'm just like, not feeling it. And then other weeks I'm just like, I kind of just put my head down and I put in the work. But on a deeper level, the reason that is because sometimes I'm very like indifferent with myself, in that I'm not that proud. There's nothing really going on. In fact, I'm a little bit like lost, and stressed and like whatever it is. I just feel like Page of Wands energy in reverse, not feeling inspired. And then we have the Devil in reverse here. So a lot of you, Cancer, are moving on from, you know, this month, you're going to be moving on from some sort of toxicity, codependency, addiction. This could be big or small. The Devil is so broad. And then we have it in reverse because I feel like you're moving away from this energy. This could be so small and so big. It could be, you know, like an online shopping addiction that needs, like, you can't afford to be doing that, girl. Or it could be as broad as like you're in a toxic relationship. So it's just like, take it how it resonates. But regardless, this month I see you moving into a lot of stability, coming to some sort of like completed cycle. Maybe you're not going to be feeling as inspired as you'd like to, but I think you just have a lot going on. And so you're not, you know, we can talk about how you can create more space energetically for your creativity to shine through this month, because I just feel like that's not your focus. I feel like there's something that needs to be done and get done, and you'll be stable, you know, you'll be good. You're going to be really fulfilled this month. And then you're going to also be focusing on getting rid of things that don't serve you. And it could be because the sun is going to be here in Virgo, you know. So you're going to pay a closer look at details, pay more attention to certain things that need more stability in your life, Cancer. And we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like at the same time, you know, you're going to be giving, there's this element of like giving to yourself and giving to others. And I feel like maybe because you're not, you know, you're not feeling solid, like you're feeling like, this is interesting with the Death card here. Yeah, I just feel like you're gonna, okay, so I'm reading for a lot of people here, Cancer. I personally watch Cancer videos because I resonate more with my Cancer moon than my sun sign. So technically I wouldn't be like a Cancer, but I would still be on this video. So I'm getting a lot of like feelings that there's lots of you out there. So bear with me, stay with me. I'm gonna get all the messages here. With the Six of Pentacles, I can take this two ways, that maybe you're distracting yourself, Cancer. You're going to be super busy, multitasking, trying to grow, trying to build on the stability. You're going to be very stable too. You know, nothing is wrong with the fact that you'll be busy. And you're also going to be giving it to other people and being philanthropic. But there's this element here, Cancer, where you're almost going to use it. Like you have really good intentions, but you're almost going to kind of use this multitasking and giving to others as an excuse to not pay attention to yourself or give to yourself, because maybe there's something right now about yourself that is bothering you, and you just kind of don't want to go there. The sun is in Virgo. It's chill for once in 2020. It's been pretty rocky, but it's finally like stable, you know, and you're an emotional creature and you just don't want to fucking go there right now. And the depths and the shadow work and all the shit, you're just trying to chill, and I fucking feel it. So there's that. And then I can also read the Six of Pentacles as, you know, make sure that you don't give too much to other people, although you feel good about yourself, right? And this is for, you know, the other, with the Ten of Pentacles, although you're feeling good and feeling stable and feeling abundant and prosperous, make sure you don't give everything away to other people, because you could have lots of like leeches around you, Cancer. You guys naturally are empathic. You could have lots of vampires, and you know, maybe these people are even in your own circle and you know that and you're aware of it, but just be careful with giving too much, because there's just gonna be a huge element of you needing to really create space energetically for some more creativity in your life. And with the Ten of Wands, I feel like if you get into that cycle with other people and you're just giving, even though you have a lot to give, and your intentions are pure, I just feel like you'll end up exhausted. You'll end up feeling like, holy shit, I've just ran a fucking marathon. And ultimately, inevitably, and eventually it will somehow come to some sort of ending. So just be aware of that. Let's try and turn this Page of Wands upright, Cancer, in that you are exploring, and then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. that you're exploring your options, but you need that space. You can't be constantly helping someone, you know, with this and with that in their life. You need to create some more boundaries, Cancer. Give yourself a little more room so that you can explore what it is you're passionate about. Because I feel like for a lot of you, this could have to do with your career, or just your overall life. And you're like, do I go to school? Do I stay in school? Do I get a job? Do I follow my passion? Do I start a business? Like, you're just like weighing all the pros and cons, and it feels like a timer is ticking. And it's stressing you out. Like, you know that you're solid in the present time, which is great. But I feel like there's an element of it, you know, in September that is going to stress you out to a point where you're like, okay, I'm just gonna like stay distracted so I don't think about it. But Spirit is really urging you to explore and think about it. With the High Priestess, I feel like you already know this. The High Priestess is sort of like, you already know, like instinctively. In fact, I love the illustration on this one because she's a tarot card reader. So it's like, yeah, you've heard other tarot card readers or saw other videos about this, and you know. But let's pull some Oracle. Yeah, I feel like collaborate. You're going to definitely be in an energy where you're going to feel like giving to other people. And Spirit is saying that the best way to balance this is to collaborate with other people. Find a way to get something out of it as well. Not in like a selfish way, but just in like a use your time wisely and your energy wisely as if it's currency. Because maybe you have lots of currency in abundance, Cancer. And so you're like, you're not too crazy, you don't really care, and that's what this Devil in reverse energy is. But Spirit is saying no, like we're glad that you have abundance, but Cancer, it's about your energy and it's about your time. That's the ultimate currency here. So if you are going to give to others this month of September, because there's nothing wrong with it, but just I think for this month specifically, it's going to call for some extra self-care. Make sure it's in a collaborative effort. Like if you do a favor for a friend, they'll do a favor for you. Or if you are doing like free content, make sure that you get free content or whatever it is, you know? So show the world the real you, and that will allow you to, I feel like, also be, you know, creative. And we have a fiery climax approaches. 2 full moons. So this full moon coming up in Pisces could be very what is the word, you guys? Very, like, I guess not, I don't want to say fiery, but just it's gonna really hit home with you guys, Cancer, because it is a water sign that is going to be in this full moon. We have 2 full moons here. We just had this new moon in Leo, so confidence is your key to success. Man, a full moon in Pisces, I'm like, you know, I'm a Cancer moon, so I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, we have emotions are running high. A super moon. So yeah, I feel like this new moon in Pisces is going to be significant. That's the word. And we have meditate and contemplate. So definitely take that time and use that as sort of a self-care remedy and method, and sort of allow yourself that ability to explore, you know, like explore different options for yourself and your life. Okay. So what is going on in your love life? What is going on in your love life, Cancer? Ooh, so we have Judgment and the Sun. Gorgeous. I'll actually move this down a little bit. Ooh, okay. We have the King of Swords. So some of you guys could be involved with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could have that in their chart. With Judgment and the Sun, I feel like if you guys are not together, I don't know, there's something that could happen. We have the Sun, which is distracting, but I feel like if you're not together, you're going to kind of slowly emerge. You guys definitely are on the same page about one thing, and I feel like it's that you guys make each other really happy, but there's something that needs to come to an end, whether it be in their life or your life, Cancer, that will be coming to an end in September. I think it might be well, actually, again, I'm getting this 50-50. It could be them, that they have some sort of something going on that they need to put to an end, and they know that, and you know that, and you're sort of waiting on them. Maybe this is a twin flame dynamic. With the Four of Swords, I feel like if it's on your end, you're procrastinating on it, and that was sort of the procrastination energy I was getting at the beginning, and you're in this Four of Swords energy. And I think it's because of a lot of things. We've kind of already been over it, Cancer. It's because maybe for some of you, it's because there's someone else that you're involved with. It could be like the King of Cups type, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, this can be the same person, but I feel like it's actually kind of different energies. But with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like the reason you're in Four of Swords mode in your love life, Cancer, is because you're not really decided on like anything. I feel like you guys are also really happy. Like, I don't want to have that take away from that Ten of Pentacles or the Sun here. I feel like you guys legit are doing well and you're very happy. And like I said, with the Sun in Virgo, I think you guys are really enjoying this peace time, this stability, this hermit mode time. So there's that energy. We have the Emperor. Oof. I feel like you guys have options, or you have like definitely someone here that is extremely into you. I mean, you guys could be full on like in a relationship, marriage type, and that's just how it is. But we'll get into more details in the extended. But I feel like for some of you, this is multiple people, or two people, and they all have their eyes set on you. They're just like, I want you, I want you, I want Cancer, I want Cancer. They're the best, and I love them. And I love how the King of Cups is illustrated here, because he has like his little telescope. But yeah, just I'm feeling strongly that you're just, yeah, in this Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, we have the Ace of Pentacles, attracting energy. There's just something about you that is really glowing from within and to without. And that's what I said with the Sun here. Like, I don't see that you're not happy. I just see that there's two little things. The one is something that you have to make some decisions about something soon. And then the two is that there's something going on like internally that you're just like not wanting to deal with at the moment, which you will, I feel like, obviously. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess, people are really viewing you, you know, in your love life as unique and special and abundant and prosperous and just like gorgeous, super mystical, super intuitive, like just different. I feel like in a good way, like unique, unconventional. We have past life relationship and getting to know each other. Religious factors. So some of you who are seeing multiple people could be getting to know some of these people. One of them could be like a karmic or a past life relationship or a twin flame. And then for others of you, there could be some baggage with the religious factors. Doesn't have to be in a modern way. You know, someone would read that as you guys just come from different cultural backgrounds, or you're just different races, or wherever you are located, people frown upon it, or something that creates tension. And then we have calling in your soulmate. And yeah, there's some separation. This could be the one. So okay, Cancer, so take that how it resonates. We're going to get into more juicy details in the extended here, because I'm really curious to see. So we have be aware of what you're projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're in like a magnetic, attracting energy, and you're going to get a commitment from one of these people, or all of them, honestly, Cancer. And we're going to find out more in the extended. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that resonated. Definitely comment down below. Guys, I am going live at least twice a week, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you guys will know when I'm doing some live deck pulls. If you have any questions, I will answer them on the spot. And if you want a private reading, you can book one with me. All the details are in the description box below. In the meantime, I am posting 18+ exclusive readings on Patreon, which you can also check out. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the extended. Hi, Leo. Welcome to your September prediction. Happy belated birthday. A lot of you guys probably celebrated your birthday recently. So in this reading, we're going to go over your love life, your finances and career, some life advice, and then in the extended version, we're going to get into some 18+ details, kind of get a timeline as to when things are going to happen, and we'll do some angel healing. Okay. Okay, so Leo, what's going on for September prediction for Leo? What is going on in their career and finances for Leo? What is going on? Wow, so there's lots of energy in the cards. I'm feeling lots of energy. So we have the Magician to start, which is a great start. It shows me that a lot of you guys, yes, are manifesting, really working with like maybe the energy or Leo season to manifest and really draw in, attract in the things that you truly desire. With Temperance, I feel like you kind of also are in sort of a mentality where you're willing to really rely on divine timing. You're willing to wait it out. And this is a really good mentality to be in, Leo, because we have the Ace of Pentacles now. You're attracting opportunity by being faithful in the divine and the divine process. This is really gorgeous. So a lot of you guys here could be really spiritual, really into tarot, divination, manifesting, magic, whatever it may be. I feel like a lot of you guys might have your own psychic abilities, clairvoyance, clairsentience. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are trying to attract maybe more money or extra cash flow or something in regards to a directional, like a direction that you would take for your career. And I see that you guys like also at the same time are not like incredibly stressed about it. Like you do want to find a new direction. Maybe you're trying to transition or switch jobs or switch positions or start something. But you're not like in the natural, like, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing type of mentality. Like you guys are pretty confident and really like in your strength and in your power about this, Leo. And because of that really good, stable energy you're emanating, you're just going to keep being a magnet for attracting new things towards you. We have the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot. So yeah, like I was kind of getting at here, a lot of you guys, Leo, are in your Empress energy. Let me move the cards up a little. And you're just really trying to attract what is meant for you. And then maybe the things that were not meant for you, you released already, or you're like going to release them. With the Nine of Cups, I see you guys being like the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You know, for those of you who are single, and even honestly, for those of you who are not single, doesn't even matter on what level. I just feel like, Leo, you guys are really in your power right now. Like you are financially stable and well off. You probably found like a job and now you just want to explore maybe more positions or investing or just kind of moving up a level, and you're gonna get that. I feel like also you guys are in your power, like emotionally, you're like really stable. You could be in a stable relationship, or you're totally cool being independent because you're emotionally fulfilled. And then with this like a Empress card, I feel like you're in your Empress energy. So you're just being very confident, you're attracting, you're abundant, you're prosperous, you're fertile, whether that's with like literal ideas and inspiration and just forward movement in general. And with the Chariot here, I feel like you guys are ready to take it to the next level. We have the Queen of Swords. So maybe you guys are trying to move sort of towards a more online public presence. With the Queen of Swords, maybe you're trying to do something with your like a girlfriend. This could also be represented as someone that you're interested in, but for like financial and career, I feel like you're going to be in a more collaborative maybe situation coming up with the Chariot. Maybe you're going to start a business with one of your friends. Maybe you guys have been thinking about some cool idea. Yeah, we have the High Priestess, which kind of is the card that I say that's like you already kind of know what this represents. It could also represent you moving into an energy where you're communicating more, maybe as the High Priestess, maybe even a tarot card YouTube channel, you know, like any of those things. I feel like you know, could happen for you, Leo, as far as exploring different avenues and options this September. So I'm going to pull some Moonology Oracle for you. To start, we have faith in your dreams. So yes, you guys, I feel like you are, for the most part. I feel like this card came out because it's also like an an affirmation that's saying, Leo, like, keep having faith in your dreams with this Temperance and Magician, because it's honestly putting you in an energy where you're open to receiving. And then we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Okay, so yeah, for some of you guys, you could be moving into a relationship, and that's what this Queen of Swords represents. For some of you guys, you could be sort of just like dating, and maybe you're going to meet someone new. We have luck is on your side. Regardless, I think the point is that you're just in a really good energy this month of September, Leo. Like, lots of things are just going to come towards you. Like, you're a magnet for love and a magnet for money and a magnet for opportunity. So your commitment is being tested. I feel like that could represent sort of your faith to the divine and divine timing. You know, I started the reading off as like, I'm so impressed with your faith. Maybe you're like, well, it's really hard, or you've been really working at it and it's not natural for you to just like give it to divine timing. Like, you like to take things into your own hands and make action, because you're a fire sign, Leo. So I just feel like that's what that represents. I want to pull some of these cards. Oh my god. Okay, my cards fell. So all right, Leo, let's get into your love life. Let's talk about this new romantic cycle that is beginning here. It seems like lots of interesting stuff is in store for you this September. And of course, we're going to get into even more details when we get into your extended. We're going to talk about the 18 plus details. We're going to talk about when things are going to happen in your finances and career, or what direction things are going to take. And then we're going to do some angel healing. Now, I've been telling almost every pile, if you haven't seen my lives, I'm an awful shuffler. This is not ASMR at all. Like, it's clinkety clonk 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 over here, but bear with me, because I do kind of let spirit choose the cards for us that like dictate the reading, and it probably doesn't sound as like great. Okay. So with Temperance, you know, it's the second time you guys are getting it, Leo. It's having that faith in the divine. It's being patient with things. So this is also in regards to your love life this September. You know, like I said, for most of you, I feel like you're in your single energy, you're dating, you're exploring your options. For some of you, you're already in a relationship. And then for others of you, obviously, you're going to be moving into some sort of commitment, some sort of victory with the Six of Wands. Regardless, with the Six of Wands, I feel like that's a good card to get, because it kind of represents that, you know, whatever you want the outcome to be, it's gonna be. So if you want to be single, then you can stay single and you'll have lots of options in whatever it is. If you don't want to be single, then you're gonna attract this commitment from someone, whether you know them already and you're that's what you want, or you haven't yet met them. So Ace of Pentacles, moving into some more stability. There is so much energy in the cards. Wow, we have that High Priestess again. And then we have the Page of Cups. Kind of, I feel like right now, like in the month of September, a lot of you guys are exploring your hobbies and your passions and interests. And you know that you have options, but I feel like a lot of you guys want to work or choose work, or just choosing to like work on yourself, or anything involving sort of just like being a little more, committed to yourself. And then also knowing that you have options and you have opportunity and this and that, but you're just not ready for a commitment, at least not until you find like that person, and maybe you visualize that person as this King of Wands. Maybe you already know this King of Wands, but the point is, I feel like a lot of you, Leo, are trying to manifest your perfect outcome with everything, in every regard of your life, and that includes your love life. So you might be attracting someone right now, but you're like, well, we'll see what happens, we'll see what comes along. I am trying to get better, like, you know, and maybe you're going to attract that with the King of Wands, someone I picture as what you would be and find as ideal, someone who is very attractive in your eyes, very sexy, also sort of like a boss in your eyes. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, regardless, you're going to be really focused on your finances and building maybe a new foundation that is more solid, and I just feel like that's really going to be, you know, where a lot of your focus goes. maybe giving to other people as well, maybe giving other chances. We have release your ex. So, you know, for some of you, this King of Wands could be an ex of yours, and you're trying to rebuild your foundation. You're cool being single, and they're like very codependent, and like, yes, there's still an attraction there, but you know, maybe it's supposed to be over with. And then we have, it's safe for you to love, trust. So the divine still wants you to, you know, release this person, forgive this person, work on your self-care. They're like in full support of that, but they also want you to know that like if they bring someone else sort of along, it's safe for you to love, you know, it's not a trap, it's not a trick. And which makes me feel like some of you guys really went through it, like in maybe a past relationship, and that's kind of where this comes from, is that you're just over it. Of course, we're going to get into more details in the extended and sort of see, you know, what really is going on here. But definitely some sort of parting that happened. We have soulmate. So emotions are a natural and necessary part of your life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So forgiving and learning, doing that release work is going to be very important during this month of September. It's important for you to take a step back right now and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself and soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. So yeah, Leo, for some of you guys, you're like taking this necessary separation as, wow, the cards just want to fall throughout your whole reading. Taking this as like a necessary separation so that you can improve yourself and work on yourself. Maybe this is a mutual thing, but regardless, it's really beautiful. So meet me over in the extended and we'll get more into it with 18+ details. We'll talk about when things are happening for your finances and career, and then we'll do some angel healing. I love you guys so much, Leo. Thank you so much for joining. I am going live at least twice a week, so make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell notification. And I will do some live deck pulls. If you want to book a private reading, you can. That's in the description box below. And please join my Patreon for 18+ readings, and I will see you guys all at your next reading. Virgo, Samanthajamezz here with your September prediction. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. Maybe you have just celebrated a birthday or you are going to, so happy birthday. In this reading, we're going to be talking about your love life, your finances, and career, and your life advice. And then you will have the option to extend for some 18+ details about your love life. We'll get into some more specifics. We'll talk about a timeline as to when things are happening for your finances and career, and we'll do some angel healing at the end. All right, Virgo, so the sun is in Virgo right now as I speak. The moon is in Scorpio. So I'm sure right now you guys are in an energy where you're just, you know, deciding to pay a closer look at details in regards to your life. So let's see what the cards have to say about your career. Also, if you have never joined one of my lives, then you don't know that I'm an awful shuffler, which is why I usually like to do pick a cards instead. So I'm sorry it's not so ASMR when I shuffle. It's like clinkety clink clink, but we still make it happen. Okay, so with the Strength card to start, a lot of you guys are sticking in there. This could be in regards to your work. This could be in regards to maybe some stress that has come into your life that you're trying to move away from with the 5 of Wands. We have the King of Swords. This could directly involve someone else. Maybe you're in a situationship, Virgo. We have the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Okay, so hints of your love life are already starting to come up. I see with the King of Swords, this person can be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These could be 2 different people or one person that has like a mixture of this in their chart. We have the High Priestess. So I feel like there's some sort of communication that is going to come forward to you, and it's because you have been very faithful and very strong. Maybe you've even been practicing tarot cards on your own with the High Priestess, or just really looking within to follow your intuition. And because of that, I feel like something is going to be communicated with you this month, Virgo. We have the King of Cups. This could represent someone finally communicating their feelings towards you or moving towards you with their feelings. We have the 8 of Cups right after. I don't think you're interested in that. This is interesting. This is very interesting because I wanted to pull for your career, but it looks like your love life is we're gonna start with that, and then we'll pull for your career and finances. You have the 5 of Swords. Something has been causing you a lot of stress, Virgo, a lot of agony. And you're trying to be strong and get through it, but maybe it's like an ex that won't stop. They continuously come back into your life. The Devil, yeah, there's some codependency or toxicity, and I feel like you guys are trying to get rid of it. You're trying to manifest your way out of it, actually. You might be listening to more tarot card readings than usual, using divination as a form of guidance. You know, you have that strength as well. I think something is really bothering you. You could be in a situationship, or maybe you're not knowing whether or not to walk away from a karmic. But I do see in the month of September, Virgo, that you will be walking away from someone because it's very codependent and toxic. And they might be codependent on you, Virgo, because you're very stable. So they might be trying to, you know, kind of, they could be a energy vampire, and you guys are very empathic, and they might be trying to you know, rely on you for whatever reason. And maybe you want to turn your focus somewhere else. Maybe this is 2 different people. Maybe you want to manifest something else, and maybe out with the old, in with the new is what's going to happen in September. We have romantic feelings, love yourself first, trust. So there's some sort of something going on here that is codependency. Yeah, the codependency, the Devil, release your ex. There you go. So yeah, I feel like it's like you're trying to get rid of an ex or something that won't get over you. And you've met someone else, or you're trying to meet someone else, but for a lot of you, you've met someone else and you're really trying to make things happen with them, but the energy just has not been cleared yet. So I see you trying to clear that this September. Keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type, but there's going to be a lot of attraction here. I feel like this is someone that is coming in result of your manifestations. And I feel like, you know, just switch your mentality to understanding that you deserve this to come in for you, and it will. Whoa, so many cards. Ah! Okay, so we have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. We have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And balance. Love is not about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So yeah, I feel like, Virgo, for a lot of you guys, you're trying to maybe have some sort of separation with someone that has been too codependent on you. Maybe you've been too codependent on them, and there's like lots of passion still and lots of attraction, so it's really hard to release. But you want to release it because you know that you need that balance. You know that if you want other things to come in, new things to come in, that you're gonna have to make room for it energetically. So we'll get into more of this in your 18 plus extended, which you'll find linked below. But let's talk about your career and your finances, Virgo, and see what's going on in regards to that. Okay. So what's going on with the star to start for September in regards to Virgo's finances and career? We have the Page of Wands. So lots of readings that I've done, you know, for the zodiacs have gotten this Page of Wands energy, which is about going down to find your passion, your true path. And I feel like September is just bringing out a lot of that in everybody. You know, this is just sort of maybe the month to explore, to kind of figure out what will make you happy and what won't. Should you follow your passion? Should you stay in the career that you're in that's stable but not necessarily something you love? And the reason why is because I feel like September is always, you know, because the sun is in your sign in Virgo, people are paying a closer look at themselves and their life. But also, you know, I also feel like because September comes before October, November, December, things get really busy during the holidays really quick, and time moves really fast. And September is like the calm before the storm for people to really think about shifts and things that they want in their life. Then we have this Nine of Pentacles. So obviously you guys are cool, you're solid, you know, you guys have been there, done that. You're very stable as is. And I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, you guys are going to be very stable this month as well. It's your birthday month. So you're going to be just kind of, you know, standing in your power, being abundant and prosperous, and trying to maybe attract new opportunities towards you. With this Star card, you know, things might look really difficult right now. Maybe you can't get rid of someone. Maybe, you know, you're trying to claim back your power. Maybe you want to be independent again. And I do see you achieving that. And I do see a lot of success and celebration in your future, especially this month of September, Virgo, with the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands, this can also represent finally like aligning yourself with your destiny. We have this Page of Wands over here, which might be you trying to look for it, or maybe even better yet, you trying to attract maybe some spiritual downloads or some signs as to what that destiny is, and then finally really finding it with the Four of Wands. This can also for some of you represent a twin flame dynamic or relationship that you will be crossing paths with someone this month that you could have known in a past life. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. We have the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, and Strength. So lots of pages here, and that is trying to find direction, whether that's within your passion, already within your current life situation, different life variants. With the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, and then the Six of Cups before, Spirit is urging you guys, Virgo, to be open to receiving. Maybe you guys are always the giver and you're always giving to other people. And with the Six of Cups, the universe really wants you to be open to receiving energetically. Maybe you're a little, you know, protective of yourself, or you're a little guarded, Virgo, and you tend to kind of extend that energy maybe even further than you realize. Maybe your like arms are energetically crossed, and so the universe and the divine, the angels and spirit, they're trying to grant you these blessings, these wishes, your answered prayers, but your arms aren't necessarily like this, you know, they're a little bit crossed off. And so they really want to make sure that you open your heart to receiving. This is an all front. So for those of you who have been hurt, you know, in this relationship that I feel like you guys are trying to get rid of, you might be guarded going back out there into the world, but the universe wants you to know that that is behind you, and that the path is very clear if you want it to be, and that you have this freedom now to choose and to go down whatever path you desire. And they're really believing that you are going to find your destined path this month. And then with the Two of Pentacles, Spirit is also urging you to find balance, because you know, maybe some of this energy in your love life extends to your career and it exhausts you, or your career energy extends to your love life and exhausts you, and vice versa. And the Two of Pentacles is about, you know, acting like you have stuff together, but not necessarily. And so it's like at any moment you could tip over and you're just doing a better job at making it look like you have it all together. But with the Empress, I feel like overall you guys are going to find your direction, you're going to find your strength this month, and most importantly, you're going to find your confidence. Okay, so let's pull some Moonology Oracle. We have Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. Whoa, my cards are all backwards. We have Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus. Expect a powerful change, and adjustments are required. Okay, Virgo, so yeah, maybe take some time to rest, to really think about maybe the messages coming through here. Maybe this is the perfect time for you to go into hermit mode and really put your head down and think about what your next course of action is. With Prosperity Lies Ahead, I do feel like some of you guys are stressed about your finances, and Spirit wants you to be reassured that you will be fine, that there is a cycle that's turning over here. Maybe it's a stagnant energy that has gotten in the way, but with the Star, ultimately you guys are going to be okay. In fact, better than okay. You're going to be, like I said, more confident, you're even more strong. This month is going to be actually very positive for you. I think you guys are just doing some release work and trying to empty out the things in your life that no longer serve you, thus being the adjustments that are required in order for this to best manifest. All right, Virgo. So I love you guys so much. Meet me over in the extended version and we'll get into some more details about your love life and some 18+ details. We'll talk about when this is all going to happen and we'll get some angel healing advice. If you want to book a private reading with me, you definitely can. All that information is in the description box below. I am teaching a tarot mentorship program, so I will teach you how to learn the cards. I'll teach you different spreads and how to learn them in correspondence with Oracle. So if you're interested, all you have to do is email me, which is also in the description box below. And I am going live at least twice a week, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you know when I'm going live and we can do some deck pulls. All right, guys, so I'll see you over in the extended. I love you so much, and I will see you all at your next reading. Samanthajamezz here with your September prediction. So in this video, we're going to go over your love life, your finances and career, and we're going to get some life advice, and you will have the option to extend where we will do some 18+ details in your love life. We'll sort of get a timeline of what's going on as well in your career and finances, and then we will end with some angel therapy. Okay, Libra, so we know by the end of September that we're going to be approaching Libra season, so happy birthday, happy early birthday, depending on when you're watching this, to all my Libras out there. To start, I guess we're going to start with your love life. We have the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords. Oof, there is lots of energy here. Okay, yes, because the divine is with us. We have Judgment. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm starting with your career or your love life. All right, well, we have the King of Cups here, and so some of you guys could be involved with this King of Cups. This could be even like a work involvement somehow. This is like a co-worker, a boss of yours, maybe even a mentor, someone that maybe like has your best interest in mind and sees that maybe you're really stressed. Maybe this is someone that you can rely on, Libra, and you're not asking for their help. We have the Two of Pentacles, which is maybe, you know, someone who is doing a really good job of looking as if they are holding it all together and they're balanced and they're really juggling too many different things, and at any given point in time they could tip over and everything could fall. And maybe that's, you know, what is going to be your September, Libra, is that you're gonna do so much socializing, so much multitasking, a lot to do with work, a lot to do with your love life, and you're also just going to be attracting so many opportunities. Like every single zodiac sign, I swear, has gotten this Ace of Pentacles. Like you guys are just going to all be in a very attracting energy this September, especially in regards to commitment, whether that be in a relationship setting, whether that be financially becoming more committed, or committing to saving, or whatever it may be. Just opportunity, I feel like, to do that is going to arise. With the Page of Swords, I feel like something is going to be communicated to you soon that's going to reveal itself, and I see that it's going to be very exciting news, and maybe it's also something that you have been waiting for. With the Strength card, you maybe have just been holding it all together and holding it in, Libra, and just being as strong as possible, but you're kind of like, holy shit, I'm going to tip over. With the High Priestess and the Magician, I see that you guys have been manifesting. Maybe even you've been working with the moon cycles. But I feel like you guys really worked with the last new moon, and by this full moon coming up, I feel like it's going to be very significant for you in the opportunities that kind of present itself, whether that be in your career or love life. But definitely victory nonetheless. I feel like you instinctively also know this as the High Priestess, but for some of you, I feel like, okay, we have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups. I feel like some of you guys are moving away from sort of an undecided energy in September. You're going to be a little more decisive. Maybe by being undecided, or maybe by saying yes to everyone and everything, you became like overwhelmingly busy. You weren't able to really put a lot of focus into yourself and into your life, whether that be in your love life and giving enough attention to your person, or whether that be to yourself. And I feel like you've been very strong sticking through it, and you are trying to manifest a new start, a new beginning, or just a new cycle in general, Libra, where there is balance. And I feel like obviously you guys are the scales, you love balance, and when you're not in balance, things are just kind of like, they don't feel good for you. And with the Six of Wands, I do see there like being balance. What am I trying to say? I see that there is going to be balance for you, but also just victory. So whatever that may be to you, if victory is balance, then that's going to come for you. You're going to move away from this indecisiveness, this not knowing, and maybe into an actual commitment with the Two of Cups, into a partnership with a significant other. This could be the King of Cups here. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be moving into just more balance in general, more of an attracting energy. And maybe even for a lot of you, Libra, you're going to be moving into some sort of relationship here. All right, let's get your Moonology Oracle. We have a win-win outcome is in forecast. So yeah, that's that Six of Wands, that victory. It's like, you know, whatever you think success is, it's gonna turn out that way. It's gonna be a win-win outcome. And then look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So you might not be able to see it right now, and that's where this calls in some strength and some patience. But behind the curtain, there is a lot going on. The answers you need are coming. So the divine is up to something, like they're working with you right now. And with nothing will come of this situation, I don't really know what that is for necessarily. Maybe I should pull one more. Nothing will come of the situation. Expect a powerful change. Okay, so this could represent, you know, maybe this state of imbalance, maybe feeling like chaotic and like you're kind of tip over at any moment, and you're thinking that, I don't know, almost like you're thinking like you're not going to make it through, or you don't have enough strength, but nothing is going to come of, like, first of all, that's not going to happen. That's like, I guess what the divine is saying, it's a little out there. Like, this is not the end of the world. For all my exaggerators out there, all my Libras, I totally feel you. I'm a Gemini Libra, so I'm like, it is the end of the fucking world, and it's just like a small little bump in the road. Anyway, so we have the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. So coming to your love life, Libra, with the Lovers, I feel like you guys are already in a relationship, most of you, or some sort of partnership, situationship, but you guys are involved with someone, and if you're not, you will be. I feel like the cycle is turning over for you with the Ace of Cups. This sort of represents that it sort of represents that an offer or an opportunity for love is going to come forth for you. And the divine is basically saying that you need to open your arms to receiving, because maybe right now you're just so like busy and exhausted and tired, and you're just not focused on that. And there is like a chance that you're just gonna sleep on this person, or sleep on maybe the offer. And the Spirit is saying, look, like, I know it's difficult right now, but things are gonna turn over. Someone really wants to offer you a commitment, and they really want to be committed to you. They're already very loyal to you, I see. They don't have to be an earth sign, but they can have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in their chart. Queen of Pentacles, you could as well, Libra, but I just feel like you guys are counterparts. Like, you're both very stable, you're both very good for each other, you both will bring a lot of contentness and happiness and satisfaction. And yeah, Ten of Pentacles, there's this huge potential to have it all with this person. To have the house, the kids, the life, the marriage, to grow old with this person. Like, there is a huge potential for that, and all that. Although that's very like dramatic, I feel like it's very necessary to say, and that you make sure that you are open to receiving, because there's sort of this energy of like not allowing yourself to to see it or something like that, but I think it's temporary. I think it's just because you guys are busy. Yeah, we have made the effort. Release your ex, you guys, for those of you who still have some release work. Yeah, give your relationship a chance, you guys. This is a true love. It's very soon that this is going to either present itself or manifest into your 3D. And then we have free yourself. So free yourself, release yourself from something that is holding you guys back. We have chemistry. Okay, I want to pull some of these cards. So deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, and then we have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love. And we have, it is important right now to take a step back and to spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. And then we have balance and freedom. So yeah, some of you guys are trying to like walk away from something that wasn't serving you, maybe with a toxic relationship, and you're just like want to stay single or whatever it is. I feel like your independence is definitely calling for you, and you got to find that balance between being independent and also being taken and being with someone. So this is really gorgeous. All right, Libra. So thank you so much for joining me here. If you want to find out more information about this, make sure to check out the extended. We'll go over the 18+ details here, and then we'll go over your career and finances in more depth and talk about when things are going to sort of happen for you, and we'll end with some angel healing. All right, guys. So I hope to see you there, and if not, don't worry about it. I will be going live twice a week, or I'm going to try to go live twice a week. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you know when I'm doing some live deck pulls. You can also book a private reading or book my mentorship package when it comes to tarot, and I will teach you how to read the cards. All that information is in the description box below. In the meantime, I love you so much, and I will see you all at your next reading. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your September prediction. So this is going to be for Scorpio, however that resonates, whether that's your moon, your rising, your sun. We're going to talk about your love life, your finances and career, and get some life advice. And then you will have the option to extend, Scorpio. Ooh, good start. Where we're going to talk about the 18+ details. We're going to talk about when things are going to happen within your finances and career, and we're going to get some angel healing. So to start off, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, we have the High Priestess and the Empress and the Queen of Swords. So, okay, whoa, we have lots of feminine characters here. The Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, the Empress. Scorpio, this could represent you as a whole. You could be like an intuitive mystic. You could be someone who is abundant and prosperous. You could be an independent woman. For those of you that are masculines watching, you could be into a feminine that is like this. Doesn't really matter. I think, and this could also represent, you know, within your love life, same-sex couples and whatnot, but I don't really think that. What I think is happening, I think this has to do with your career, Scorpio. I think that you guys are going to be doing very well this month of September. With the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you have been trying to achieve this ultimate stability, whether this be within all aspects of your life, moving into maybe a commitment. Maybe this has to do with your career, trying to move into a more committed state of mind when it comes to your career. Maybe you've worked jobs that you didn't really care for and you were kind of flimsy with them, and now you're really trying to achieve the goals that you have had in place for yourself in your life, Scorpio. And we have the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess and the Empress. And these three feminines, what they have in common is that they get what they want out of life. They go for it, they get it, what they want. Whether the Queen of Swords communicates that this is what she wants and lays down boundaries for things that no longer serve her, whether the High Priestess intuitively knows where she's gonna go, guiding herself through divination, and then whether the Empress just internally knows because she has this fertility, and the fertility doesn't have to mean you're pregnant, you're having a baby. It could, but mostly what it means is that you're inspired and you have this birth of an idea, something that you really want to try out, Scorpio. So this is really great energy to start. Scorpio's finances and career during the month of September. We have Justice. So headed into Libra season, which is right before Scorpio season, you guys are going to find more balance and harmony in your life. I feel like you guys are going to be very well off come September. You're shifting into maybe a more prosperous cycle. So if you've been stressed about finances, Scorpio, I feel like that is going to come to an end. You're moving over into abundance. And then we have this Magician card. So I feel like a lot of you guys are mystics and intuitives and empaths and have your own psychic abilities. So a lot of you guys are very spiritual and spiritually aware, and you probably have been trying to manifest with the moon cycles here. Maybe you were like there for the new moon in Leo. You're going to be here for this full moon in Pisces. But as a result of this good work and these manifestations, Scorpio, I feel like with the Magician, like, yeah, you guys are going to turn over a cycle into a more abundant, prosperous, fertile cycle. And this is really, really gorgeous. I mean, and you're probably also moving away, you know, from things that are no longer serving you, toxicity with this Devil in reverse. So maybe you guys were a part of some sort of codependent relationship and you're moving away from that and clearing the energy. Maybe this happened a while ago, because we did start with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, you guys are solid, or you're in a solid relationship. And so the Devil in reverse, I feel like, represents maybe old habits that die hard. Maybe this has to do with your past. Maybe it has to do with things that it could be small and it could be big, you know, small on like you're shopping online too much, and big as in like there's a literal person you have to get rid of. But with it in reverse, I see that in September that is going to happen for you, Scorpio. Like, you are going to get rid of this energy that's sort of lingering and moving past it into obviously a more positive cycle within your life. We have this King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So 2 tens, which is completion in numerology. Scorpio, a lot of you guys are in relationships already, and you're very fulfilled and very stable. Maybe this person provides a lot of stability for you in order to also allow you to have your freedom and improve on yourself, Scorpio. I feel like you guys don't have limits and bounds. There's no limits to what you could learn and the talents that you could acquire in this life. And you guys are just very interested in evolving all the time. And maybe you've been in relationships in the past where the person sort of trapped you and made you feel like you couldn't grow, and so now you're kind of glowing because you're just growing and glowing and all those good things. And we have this Ten of Cups here, which also represents emotional fulfillment. So you have this stability. This could be financial, this could have to do with your career house, and it could also have to do with the fact that you're in like a relationship that has longevity, or it's, you know, emotionally balanced and stable. We have the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment and actually love, like being in love. And ooh, we have the Emperor. This is gorgeous. So some of you guys are dating this King of Wands Emperor. For the masculines out there, you could be dating this High Priestess, Empress, Queen of Swords. And then again, this could be same sex as well. For the King of Wands, I feel like this person is very attractive. This could be like your dream person, and it's kind of a cute energy because I feel like you're their dream person, and it's just this huge mutuality of like, you're mine, and like you guys just really are into each other. And maybe you haven't met this person yet, and we're waiting for this cycle to turn over with the Wheel of Fortune. We're waiting for balance to be reinforced within your life, Scorpio, and we're waiting for the result of your manifestation. And maybe this is what you're gonna get. You have this completion financially and within your career. You're feeling good, you're feeling solid, you're feeling stable. And then because you're in that energy and you're really taking your guidance from your intuition, from divination, you're just in a very attracting and abundant energy. So the cycle is going to turn over, and it's not just going to be good for your finances and career, but it's also going to maybe manifest this person into your 3D. So maybe if you guys have been watching tarot card readings and have been getting hints that your soulmate is close, that they're on the way, I really do feel that this person is either in your life for some of you, and for others of you, I feel like they're going to manifest within your life, and this is going to complete sort of your cups house and feel very emotionally fulfilled. Also being with someone who is a boss within their own right. You know, they might have a company, they might be older than you by like 5 to 10 years, they might be more stable, more mature, but there's just a lot that you can learn from this person as well, which is really gorgeous. So I'm going to pull some Oracle. We have honeymoon, engagement. Okay, so some of you guys, I feel like for those of you who are already in a relationship, like this could be moving to the next level, like literally like engagement, wedding, honeymoon. This could be the one type of thing. And then for those of you, you're going to be manifesting this person into your life during the month of September. And this is someone that you could just be meeting. So this is worth waiting for those of you who are getting maybe impatient. Yeah, getting to know each other. This is someone that you might just meet. Keep an open mind, you know, understand that maybe your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. We have you deserve love. So yeah, I feel like for giving and learning, a lot of you guys have been working on your healing. You've been working on letting go of the past and releasing it so that you can make way for the new. And I really do see that it is working. We have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. And we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that all will work out. Okay, so let's look into your career, Scorpio, and finances in a closer look. Of course, we're going to get into more details about your love life in the extended. We're going to get some more 18 plus details. And then as far as your career, we'll get a closer look as well. And we'll move into more of a timeline as to when things are going to happen. Okay, so to start, we have the Emperor, we have the Devil, and the Page of Cups. So a lot of you guys are being tempted by something, I feel like, or you're trying to move away from temptation. Maybe this Emperor represents someone that, like, let's say that you guys are very focused on your career path and your finances with the Page of Pentacles. And then all of a sudden this gorgeous person comes into your life and you're like, oh shit, I want to go down that avenue. So Spirit is saying in the month of September, you're going to get both opportunities, and try to find a balance between those, because you will have victory if you can get past the temptation. Maybe it's like normal for you, like you decide that you like someone, you're like, I'm going to quit my job, fuck this, like I'm just going to stay with them type of thing. And it's basically, Spirit is basically saying, don't do that. This is a time for exploration. This person is really going to actually support you as well as far as like exploring. So you might have some time to buy, in that you'll have the room and the capacity to figure out what it is that makes you happy, what you're actually passionate about, what you actually love, and where you actually want to end up and where you want to go. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to, you know, provide for you and give to you and honestly teach you a lot. This is a situation I see for a lot of you, Scorpio. For others of you, it's basically just saying, try to focus on this. You know, you have the room this September to really place your focus on a passion, on something that's going to fulfill you and make you really want to commit to it. So let's say you're working a job you don't want to work. Basically, there's going to be room this month for you guys to figure out what it is you do want, and you can explore that path creatively and directionally, and just as far as how you love and what you love. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, there's also going to be opportunities kind of coming at you left and right, and you'll just really be emotionally fulfilled for the most part. So this is really gorgeous. We have, it's time to take action. Confidence is your key to success. The answers you need are coming. And a new romantic cycle begins. So for a lot of you, yes, a new romantic cycle is going to begin. And a lot of you have been working with the moon. You probably just worked with this previous new moon in Leo. And you guys are trying to maybe get wind of your manifestations and see what's going on there. So it's basically, Spirit is saying that all these great things are going to happen for you during the month of September. Be patient, and all will honestly work out. So in the extended version, we're going to go over the 18 plus details of your love life, Scorpio. We're going to talk about when these things are going to happen in more specifics, and then we're going to end with some angel healing. I love you guys so much. Meet me over in the extended. Thank you so much for being here. I am offering a tarot mentorship program where I teach you guys the cards. So if that's something you're interested in, you can email me, which you'll find in the description box below. I'm trying to go live at least twice a week. So if you want to get some questions answered on the spot, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you know when I go live. In the meantime, I love you guys so much, and I will see you over in the extended. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your September prediction. So some time has elapsed as I've done the other ones and I broke 2 freaking nails, so I'm gonna try and like hide them and not really show them. But okay, Sag, so today we're gonna talk about your love life in September, your career and finances. We're gonna talk about life, and it will have the option to extend here for some 18+ details. We will get a timeline of what's going on with your career and finances and when things are gonna happen. And then we will do some angel healing. Now, if you guys have never joined my live, then you don't know that I'm an awful shuffler. It's not so ASMR here, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. Okay, so Sagittarius, my favorite sign. Don't tell any of the other signs. What is going on with y'all during the month of September? What is going on for Sagittarius? Let's start with I want to start with your career and finances. What is going on with your career and finances for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of opportunity is about to come about. Ooh, we have the Strength card. It's almost like, hold on, like maybe some of you guys are really stressed right now. Hold on, because stay strong. Like, there's going to be opportunity for abundance that comes to you. Some sort of victory as well with the 6 of Wands. Some sort of reason to like feel giving and heroic. We have the High Priestess. Some of you already know what I'm talking about, like intuitively, which is like that High Priestess card. It's like you already know. We have Temperance, or the Hierophant, my bad, which is some sort of commitment. So some of you guys, okay, gorgeous, 4 of Wands. Some of you guys, Sagittarius, are trying to start a business, or you're trying to start something that you really will commit to. And I feel like that's the Sagittarius problem, is you guys don't want to commit to something that you're not fully passionate about, fully in love with. I have a lot of friends. Actually, all of my girlfriends are Sagittariuses. Can you fucking believe that? And I'm like, can you believe that shit? No, but seriously, one of my best friends, she's like my sister. I've known her my whole entire life. She's a Sagittarius. And, you know, she struggles with finding like what it is that she'll be passionate about, what she wants to stay with. And I feel like that's a Sagittarius thing. And for a lot of you guys, you've been down this journey for a while now. And during the month of September, you're going to figure that thing out. And I know that because we have the 6 of Wands, which represents, well, first of all, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which represents this offer, this opportunity that's going to come to you. Strength, meaning it's going to make you stronger for it, better for it. 6 of Wands is victory. High Priestess is like inner knowing, like you kind of already know what this might be, or maybe you're getting spiritual downloads or intuitive hints. And the Hierophant is leading to a commitment. Also sort of a teaching position. So some of you guys want to teach, or and it doesn't mean like you're a teacher. It could mean like you can teach yoga, or teach just like a craft, or, you know, a mentorship program, whatever it is. A lot of you guys are natural born leaders. We have the 4 of Wands, which is celebration. So, and 4 of Wands is also like your destiny, your destined path. So this is a really beautiful timeline. We have Justice card and the Sun. So expect things to really harmonize following into Libra season here, Sagittarius. With the Sun, I feel like you guys are going to be really happy and really content, really stable financially. So if you were stressed about your abundance or about bills or whatever it is, I feel like those are going to be cleared this September, and everything is going to ultimately be fine. In fact, you're going to be really happy because I feel like, Sagittarius, you're going to also be following your destined path, your passion. So some of you guys are transitioning from a job that maybe pays the bills, but you're not very happy with it, and you wanted to move towards something that, you know, was your own, or you didn't have to work for someone. And I feel like a lot of you have been trying to manifest this. You're going to continue to manifest this. We have a full moon on the 2nd and 3rd of September. So definitely manifest with the moon. Use that energy, you guys. It's in Pisces, a very dreamy sign. And with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be moving in, just moving in general. Some of you are literally moving apartments or houses, or moving in with someone, combining finances. There's definitely going to be an opportunity for even more stability, even after you get that stability. I feel like it's taking a little while, and maybe you guys, you're sort of at the tail end of your journey here. Maybe you've been like preparing for this all summer, and September is really when you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're really going to see results. With the sun, I feel like just a lot of contentness, Sagittarius. Like whatever you would picture happiness as, like if you picture happiness as being wealthy and not doing any work, that's what you're gonna do. Or if you picture happiness as like leading a class, that's what you're gonna do. Or tarot cards or whatever it is, I feel like you're gonna be very, very happy, especially in your career and finances this month, Sagittarius. With the Magician, I feel like this is an outcome that you guys have really tried to manifest, and it is happening for you. So let's pull some Moonology cards. Hi Sagittarius, sorry we got cut off there and I was literally pulling cards talking to myself. Okay, so for your career and finances, let's pull some Moonology cards and see what's going on here. So we have meditate and contemplate. It's time to take action. So some of you guys have been preparing to take action on some sort of goal or transition. Yes, we have prosperity lies ahead and believe in the impossible. Gorgeous. So you guys definitely have some abundance and prosperity coming for you. Believe in the impossible is this believe in this miracle magic. You know, I really love this card right now because I have been, you know, trying to shift my consciousness and mentality into believing in the impossible. I used to always think, you know, I believed in miracles, but like far away stories that didn't happen to me. And I'm trying to believe in the everyday miracle that literally anything could fall from the sky at any moment in time. Anything could happen. Like, for example, the other day I got a check for $300 from Western Union randomly. And it was because Western Union was in a class action lawsuit and they got sued for being scammers and blah, blah, blah. Well, 5 years ago, I was scammed by them and I lost $300 and I submitted a complaint, but it never like went anywhere because it's Western Union. And this was 5 years ago. I was like fucking, I don't know, like I was like 18 trying to go to Coachella, something ridiculous. And I needed $300 and it came and it fell from the sky. So believe in anything, believe in the impossible. Like things like that literally happen all the time. So you have some prosperity lying ahead. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's look into your love life. What is going on in your love life? Let's get some details. Oof, okay, so Sagittarius, what's going on in your love life for the month of September? We have the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are really focused on your money, shmoney, your career, your life path. You're really focused on pathways and direction and maybe even travel for some of you. With the Ace of Cups, you're definitely not going to have like a loveless September. Like you're going to have opportunity. People are going to offer you their love, their cups. Maybe some of you guys are casually dating people and that person is going to really like offer you something. But with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups, I feel like you guys are busy. You're going to be really busy, kind of overwhelmed with the things and projects that you're working on. And then you're also very content and satisfied. So you might end up even rejecting this person. We have three nines, 999, Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. Some of you guys who are with someone are probably like running away from them or plotting and scheming like some sort of escape. Because you do want your independence, you do value your independence. Wow, we have another 9, you guys. We have 9, 9, 9, 9. So, okay, the Nine of Wands is this stress that you guys might feel when it comes to your love life. Maybe you have too many options, or maybe the person in your life wants to commit and you don't want to commit, or if you guys are already in a commitment, you kind of want to like, it's stressing you out because you really want to focus on yourself. You're really happy by yourself. You love your independence. You're feeling like you're not able to be independent. We have the Nine of Cups. So a lot of emotional fulfillment comes from your own self, Sagittarius, which is gorgeous. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is like a lot of stability that comes from yourself. We also have the Nine of Swords here, which shows me that maybe during the month of September, it's going to be a little difficult for you guys, some of you guys, to sleep. You might have some stress or some hard times with something, and this could be in relation to what direction that you want to go in. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. With the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Cups, whoever it is that loves you, Sagittarius, they love you all the way. They want to marry you and grow old with you and have kids with you and land and dogs and cats and everything. And they want to tell this to you if they haven't already. They want to offer you their love and their cup. And maybe you are like, I don't know. But that's true. Like, they definitely want this with you. Whether you want that with them or not, I don't know. We'll figure that out in the extended version. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like you guys are just sort of trying to give to yourself and give to the community, give to others. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really focused on your finances. You're really in a visualization mode. You're really trying to manifest, you know, the best outcome for your life and your life path. Maybe you're really craving your independence financially. Maybe you really want to not rely on anyone. Even if there is someone that you can rely on, they're like, you can rely on me. You're like, yeah, I know, but I like kind of don't want to. And then we have the Chariot, clarifying the Six of Swords. So again, that like running away, escaping type of mentality, trying to figure out where it is you're going to go and then what direction. And then we have the Sun, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So, whew, okay, let me take a fucking breath here. A lot of you, Sagittarius, you're very cool on your own. Like, it's not one of those things where you're like, oh, I'm gonna be on my own. Like, you're literally like, no, I'm happy. Like, either way, like, if this person wants to love me, cool. If they don't, cool. Like, I'm totally cool, like, on my own. And if they don't, then that's fine, because I know that I'm bomb as fuck, and I want to focus on my finances and career. We have make the effort. So some of you guys need to make the effort towards a person who is making the effort towards you. We have past life relationship. This could be someone that you have known and that you guys have a soul contract, and maybe that's why they help you so much. Oh, give your relationship a chance, you guys. Sagittarius. We have passion, chemistry. So yeah, finances and career, a lot of you guys are really focused on that. There's a huge attraction here. At least this person has a huge attraction to you. You guys might have a lot of chemistry, and maybe it's a very dramatic kind of relationship, situationship, because there's so much passion, but it is safe for you to love. This is someone that could be the one, Sagittarius. They really are someone that you can rely on. We don't just get the Ten of Pentacles just to get it. You know what I'm saying? That person has to be really like meaning that and really stable. Okay, so surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Gorgeous, Sagittarius. So we are going to get into the extended version, talk about this in more detail with some 18 plus details. We're going to get a timeline as to when things are going to happen for your finances and career, and then we're going to end with some angel healing. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification, because I am going live at least twice a week where you can do some live deck pulls if you have any questions that you want to get answered on the spot. I am teaching a tarot mentorship program where I teach you how to read tarot cards in a modern and really easy approach. You can find my email in the description box below. Just send me a little email and I will send you all of the information about that. In the meantime, make sure you check out my Patreon for exclusive 18 plus readings. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the extended. Hi Capricorn, Samanthajamezz here with your September prediction. So some time has elapsed since I've done the other videos, and since then I broke these nails. So don't mind that. Also, if you've never been to my live, Capricorn, then you don't know that I'm a awful shuffler and it's not so ASMR, but this is your September prediction, and we're going to go over your love life, your career and finances, some life advice, and then you will have the option to extend for some 18 plus details. We're going to sort of get a timeline of what is going on and when during September, and then we'll end with some angel healing. All right, Capricorn. So I would say we're going to start with your love life or your career, but I don't really I don't call the shots here, apparently. Spirit does. So we're going to pull some cards and see which one comes up first. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Sun. What's going on with Capricorn for, ooh, lots of cards, for September. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, okay, we have the Knight of Cups. All right, let's get some direction here, Spirit. Are we talking about their career? Let's talk about the Capricorn. So for some of you guys, I feel like with the Two of Wands to start in reverse, you're sort of trying to figure out right now what it is that is going to make you feel fulfilled and happy. Maybe you have an opportunity to sort of get at some sort of collaborative project. Maybe for some of you guys, you just finished exploring options as to like whether or not you want to switch your career or your job. Maybe you're working a regular job and you actually have like a side hustle or a passion and you want to make that full time. I feel like a lot of you Capricorn have just moved on from that and you've like made your decision and you're very happy, or you're going to be super content in September with the sun. I always tell people to imagine the sun as like whatever they find as like happiness and peace, and if that's something small or large, that's what the sun card represents. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about collaboration, collaborative effort, teamwork. Some of you guys could be working on like a special project or maybe even a business. Maybe you are calling in some of your family members, friends, whatever it may be. Capricorn, I feel like during the month of September, obviously you're going to be sitting in your Queen of Pentacles energy. You are the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to be in a very attracting energy, meaning you're going to let opportunities come towards you. Abundance is going to come towards you. And just because you're in that sort of harmonious and like content state and like energy, there's going to be lots of things that do come through. We have this Knight of Cups here. So there's definitely someone coming through in your love life already that wants to offer something to you. Maybe you've been waiting for them to offer you something and it's just been taking a long time. We have this Eight of Wands in reverse, which, I feel like there's a lot of opinions, Capricorn, in your life right now as to what you do and how you do it. And because there's so many opinions surrounding you in this regard, maybe your family has something to say about your career choices, or maybe your passion that you want to make full time. Maybe your friends have some advice, or maybe everyone just has like their 2 cents about it. And because of that, you're doing like a really good job of making it look like you have everything together with the Two of Pentacles. You're doing a really good job of balancing, like doing this sort of balancing act. And the truth of the matter is that, you know, you can do that during the month of September. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to stay busy and to multitask, but be very careful about that balance, Capricorn, because you'll be very good. You'll be making it, what am I trying to say? You will do a good job of making it look like you have it all together for the sake of shutting these people up who always have opinions about your life. But the truth of the matter is that you won't necessarily have it all together. And so Spirit is almost forewarning you now and saying, like, you know, this is going to happen, but don't even bother. Like, if you're not feeling balanced, if you're not feeling content with something, then there's no need to put on a show and make it seem like you have it all together. I feel like there's going to be lots of opportunities here, the Three of Pentacles, for other people in your life to help you out, maybe a bit more. Maybe people rely on you financially, or just in general, maybe like in relationships or codependent, and you're always sort of like the breadwinner and the provider and the rock, and you know, you're good at that role, Capricorn, but I just feel like it's going to be such a busy month for you in September that there's going to be sort of this feeling of like just you're about to tip over and, you know, become unbalanced. And it comes and stems from this fear of like other people's opinions of you. So we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like if you know, just kind of live in your truth and ask for help as it's needed, as you're guided to, you'll be really in your Queen of Wands energy, which is just very confident and very self-assured and very very like passionate about, you know, your choices, and feeling like you thought everything through to the point where you don't really care for other people's like opinions or judgment. Like you kind of have it figured out yourself. You're just going to be in sort of that mentality, which I guess is confidence, but just extra confidence this month. And then we have the Magician here, and the Knight of Wands. So a lot of you guys are trying to maybe manifest or attract business. I'm hearing business, but with the Knight of Wands, really what I'm getting is just like your passion and what it is you're trying to do really in life that makes you happy. Some of you are on that journey right now trying to figure that out, and you'll still be on that journey in September. And then others of you are sort of on that journey currently, and you are kind of going across different obstacles of this and that. Maybe one of your obstacles, Capricorn, is asking for help and allowing yourself to receive help. And then for others of you, I feel like this represents business, trying to maybe attract more business with the Magician. So maybe the pandemic made things difficult for you as maybe an independent contractor or a seller or artist or whatever it may be. And so you're sort of going to be kind of looking outward and outsourcing, Capricorn, for solutions to this. Okay, so let's pull some Moonology cards. Yeah, wow, look at that. We have confidence is a key to success, new moon in Leo, and we have this Queen of Wands. We have this Queen of Wands, which represents how confidence is a key to success, and then we have the Magician right next to it. So I feel like for some of you guys, Capricorn, you manifested with this past new moon in Leo, and you're going to see sort of like the results of your manifestations come this September, maybe come by the full moon in Pisces. We have Believe in the Impossible, which is like my current favorite card right now because I'm trying to shift my mentality and consciousness into believing in miracles, like everyday miracles. I always believed in miracles, but it was sort of like this faraway story that kind of happened like every once and again. And I'm trying to believe in the impossible in just like more ways than one. There was like such a crazy instance where I needed, like, let's say it was like $300 or whatever, and all of a sudden I got a check from Western Union for $350, and Western Union was in some sort of like class action lawsuit and they got sued, and I had filed a report against getting scammed like 5 years ago because I bought Coachella tickets like I was a stupid 18-year-old like online, like through Craigslist, and I sent this person my money through Western Union, which is like fucking retarded, but we didn't know that back in like 2000 whatever. And anyway, so 5 years later, I randomly, like, this check just falls from the sky, and it's so fucking retarded and random, and it's circumstantial, and that's like this believe in the impossible. Like at any moment in time, anything could change, any possibility, like, and don't even limit your thinking on that, and don't limit it like I do into thinking that it won't happen to you. And then we have you're very close to achieving your goal. So some of you guys, you know, like I said, with this Knight of Wands here, have been on this journey trying to figure this out, and you are very close to figuring that out and figuring out your goals. Okay, Capricorn, so let's get into your love life. Let's see what's going on in the month of September for your love life. Okay. Oof. Okay, so this is really funny. Really interesting as well because kind of spooky enough. I tried to record this reading. I thought I did. I swear that I did, and it didn't record, but not even like not just like not recording, but it disappeared completely, like if that makes sense. Anyway, I got this exact alignment. I got the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, okay, so some of you guys, and what I was going on about in the original reading, which I'm glad it still applies to this one, is that some of you, Capricorn, are going to be offered some sort of like love this September, some sort of like relationship or something, and I'm honestly getting that it's from two separate energies. So with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, I feel like these are two separate individuals. It could be, you know, because they're right next to each other. It could also represent one individual as a whole, and they have sort of these dualities to them, and they have earth elements and air elements, and just they soak up the good traits of both. With the High Priestess smack dab right next to those, it's almost like the card of like, you know who I'm talking about, like intuitively you know, and then if you don't know, you will know because it's like pretty prominent here. But yeah, with the Ace of Cups, I feel like two of these sort of masculine figures are going to maybe admit that they have feelings for you or offer you some sort of like love offer with the Ace of Cups here. For some of you, you're already in a relationship and you're still attracting like another person. For others of you that are single, I feel like it is two people, and then obviously that for some of you it could just be one person. And then we have the Queen of Wands here, and it's because you're in this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy where you are you know, in a very attracting energy. You're very confident, you're very sure about yourself, and it attracts people towards you sort of like a light when you're in that energy. And we have, yeah, we have this Nine of Cups, which is about being fulfilled, being emotionally fulfilled and content on your own, independent, able to be like, you know, you're happy like by yourself, and that's, you know, also a very attractive feature, attractive trait that attracts people into you. It's like, funny enough, actually, when you decide to become whole and all these things, that's when you start getting more opportunities when it comes to love. And it's because, you know, Spirit doesn't want you to be like codependent on someone, and someone is only supposed to make you happier or not happy, and etc, etc. And then we have the World here. So yeah, for some of you, this is some sort of like long time coming thing where you've been dating this person, you've been waiting for sort of a commitment or relationship from them. Maybe you've been like even doing divination, High Priestess here, in regards to the journey that you've had with this person. And with the World, I feel like it will come to some sort of completion by September. And then we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. But you know what, strongly, and this is what I got in the first reading, some of you guys, a lot of you guys, Capricorn, don't even want a relationship. Like, you might get these relationship offers this September, but with the Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, it's like you don't even want it. Like, you're like kind of focused on your career and finances right now, and you just kind of like want to dip. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, I feel like that's like the relationship card in reverse. So it's basically saying like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't really want this relationship. I really want to focus on myself and getting that bread and like whatever it may be. So there's, and then yeah, also exploring what it is that makes you happy, what it is you're passionate about, sort of this journey that you've been on, Capricorn. So a lot of you guys actually will be breaking some hearts this September and rejecting people. We've expressed your love. So some of you already know who I'm talking about, and they've like expressed their love, and they're sort of like have romantic feelings for you, and they're waiting for you to kind of like admit something, but you're like not. And then we have new love. So again, for others of you, someone else could also be coming in. We have passion and flirt. We have release your ex, forgiving and learning. For others of you, there's still maybe like an ex energy that's present. Stay optimistic about your love life. And of course, we'll get into more details in the extended. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. And let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, Capricorn, so don't take things so seriously. Like, if this person wants to give you their heart, let them give you their heart. You know, it doesn't have to be like a marriage thing like right now. Okay, so I will meet you guys over in the extended version, and we'll get into some more details about this. In the meantime, I love you guys so much. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell notification. I am trying to go live at least twice a week for some live deck pulls. I'm also teaching a tarot mentorship program on these cards. So if you want to join, then definitely hit me up. There is all the details in the description box below. And then you can also find some exclusive 18+ readings on my Patreon, which is also linked below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the extended.